Hello, everyone. Hey. Happy Monday. How are we doing? Is it Monday? It has been a day. It has been a day. This guy's talking to me. Are you talking to me?
No, no.
Okay.
Later.
Can we get a GTA 6 trailer reaction? Yes. I mean, I've already watched it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I watched it the second it
Excuse
came
me,
out.
man. You can't come back here.
Shut up. Who the hell are you?
Who are you?
Who the hell are you?
Who are you?
This man just tried to kick me out. You hear that?
I didn't try to kick
He
you
said,
out.
ma'am, you cannot come back here. Kiss my fat country
I did
ass.
it.
That's pee-pee.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know. Guys, I'm a cadet. Okay, I'm still learning the people of the course. Okay.
What a nice outfit.
Thank you.
Understood. Understood. Nice to meet you. Joey Leahy. Looking good, boss. Looking good.
What was that? I know I'm really on my Renee rap shit right now. She's mother.
I think he was going with Haka.
Hello?
Hello?
Howdy, howdy.
Who is this?
This is Daryl Deermuncher. You were calling me earlier, I think.
This is Piper. I was calling about the case because this was hours ago. You know now, but she has an active warrant.
Yep, I had it added to evidence right away, too.
All right, perfect.
So I'm going to be bringing it up in court.
Okay, I'm around now if you want to. Are you at the courthouse?
I am right now.
Okay, I'll come down now.
Alrighty.
All right, bye. So, Chanel Money has an active warrant for threatening to kill somebody. You want to see it? Criminal threats. What did she do? Texted Faye. I'm going to murder you. I'm going to bomb your business. Fat ass. On my way to shoot up your cafe. I see you. Haha. Talking to a cop. Wahahaha. Then she tweeted, I'm going to kill you. Watch your back.
I saw Harmony. Where'd she go?
So, this is a slam dunk. I fear this is a slam dunk. And I think we're probably going to push for even more than attempted second degree because has lost her mind. Absolutely, which I love Chanel's character. She's very funny to deal with, but this is not an isolated thing. She now wants to kill a lot of people. So, and what happened earlier was I woke up and I was going through case stuff. Renee Rapp is so good, I'm telling you. And she's an actress. And she was on Broadway. She's like literally does everything. But I woke up and I was going through case notes and whatnot, getting ready. And the red-headed prosecutor from last night, I forgot her name, Starla, I think, ran into her and...
all the movies I've been in.
I mean, at that point, you might as well just use a bathroom,
Yeah,
honestly.
What the hell?
I'll go pee where I want. Formally apologize for my actions.
Get me out of here.
You got it.
I can't. Oh, God. Thank you. Okay. So we ran into Starla earlier, and there were no other prosecutors around. So we went up to her, and I was like, hey, like, are you part of the Chanel money case? She was like, no, I'm not. Another prosecutor is. Like, what's going on? And I was like, oh, well, she has an active warrant. We need to get it added to evidence, yada, yada, or we can remand her until trial.
I do
She's...
not have any part of
man
this.
punched me
I
in the nose.
abstain. I abstain from anything to do with this situation.
We can remand her until trial because she has broken her, you know, contract, whatever we had written a couple days ago. So, we were talking to her about that, and Starla was like super snippy with Piper, like, okay, like, why are you telling me, why are you telling me this type of vibe? And Piper was like, I don't know, because you asked about it, and she was like, okay, well, make sure that the lawyers can see all of the reports. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I think they can. I was like, I'm a cop, so I can see them, so if worst comes to worst, I'll just, you know, pull them at trial time and make sure everyone has a copy of it. And I forget what she said. She said something, and I was like, she was like, yeah, I know you're a cop. And then Piper was like, okay, yeah, well, I'm also a prosecutor. She goes, you are not a prosecutor. And Piper goes, yeah, I literally am. I am part of the DA's office. And she goes, no, you're not. We can talk about this later, but you are not part of the DA's office. And Piper was like, okay, bet. Have you talked to Johnny Lynn or the commissioner? Because she doesn't, because Johnny Lynn's the new DA. And she goes, no, why would I? And like, I was like, okay, well, you should talk to Johnny Lynn or the commissioner, considering things have changed and you seem to not be in the loop. And she like stormed off and didn't say anything. So, yeah, it was very intense for receiving, and I just sat there and I was like, okay, well, Piper's just gonna get the report ready and we'll move on. But that's the conversation I was talking about earlier. It was very, I told you guys, prosecutors, lawyers are very territorial. They always have been, they probably always will be.
Oh God. How do I answer my phone?
Howdy, howdy.
Hey. Okay. Is it just gonna be you?
I think Gio's taking second chair, but
Oh, is he awake yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
But if you want, you're more than welcome to come up too. I know you have your bar. You said that the other day at least.
Yeah. But yeah.
I have kind of
I
a thing
do.
set up already though, but if you want to, it's up to you. This is kind of.
No, I mean,
think this
I would
was
rather
yours
not
originally.
because I was part of like the original investigation on it. So oh, Gio's here.
Oh, there's you right there.
Yeah, I would rather you guys, I'll be up there with you and can kind of talk through anything that comes up, but on top of it, she has, the threats have gotten more intense. I don't know if you saw
I'm
the...
sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
I've called for extra security. I can't say this because the price is over there in that room. But Faye, I don't know if you guys know,
Oh,
she
yeah.
has sand. She just got blown up.
Just now?
Oh boy.
By
Oh my God.
Hello, Shimmy.
yeah.
Jimmy has a question for you.
Allegedly.
Who's
I don't.
in charge of
I
this
told her to
case?
file a report.
From the prosecution side of me.
But I need security here.
Yeah,
basically.
You
for
pull
sure.
a shimmy, add
Yeah.
something last minute.
Not
but
anything
it's
crazy.
Like,
Not last night.
Yeah, yeah.
it just will be helpful.
Oh my God, okay.
Yeah, I mean I've been in stuff too, so I don't mind that.
But Iris,
I know
I
you
Yeah,
think
can
Shimmy
is
just
getting
gonna
4
motion to add
officers,
it
which
at
should
the
be
beginning.
fine.
Essentially,
Yeah,
it's just
it
going
should
to
be.
be a picture of Instagram page for Chanel.
Oh God.
All right.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Thanks.
Alright.
Yeah, as long as you understand what Shimmy's doing, okay?
I really hope I don't. Oh,
Look, Shimmy has one shot with this. And she's gonna
Shimmy
shoot it,
shit.
alright?
you know what?
This is your
You know
Hail
what?
Mary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Alright, Shimmy be back.
Now I'm kind
don't know.
of concerned as to what she's doing.
I'm kind of scared to understand what
Do
the
we
fuck.
have...
Never
I
mind.
don't think we have Chanel in custody. Let me
Well,
ask.
apparently not.
I heard you were in the hospital. Glad to see that you're out.
So,
896 to dispatch. Do we have a Chanel money in custody anywhere?
I believe she just left Otto's.
Okay.
I've been alerted that she potentially just blew up Faye, and she has a court hearing in 20 minutes, so if she's apprehended, let me know. Chat, I wasn't going to stream today.
Who did?
I was so tired. I am still so tired. But we're here.
Okay.
It's just been one of those days, my God.
Allegedly, yes. See how many messages I don't have.
What?
Piper.
Yeah.
Hold on. Go down, stop me 1 second. Howdy, howdy.
I know, I haven't taken a day off in so long. In so long. My hours for the past month are stupid. I actually wonder if I can look that up. What's the stream stats thing? Twitch tracker. That's what it is. Party, how's the cocaine hitting today? Chat, I wasn't going to get back on last night. I wasn't lying to you guys, but I ended up getting back on to look at the Chanel stuff. And it happened.
It's against it's against government right now. Yeah.
Streamed too many hours the past 2 days. I know. No. Oh my God. 50 hours streamed in the last week. In the last week, 50 hours. That's
Pike,
nuts.
I was gonna have Pike and a doctor on the stand, but it's looking like Pike's not gonna be able to make it. Would you mind taking his place?
Yeah.
It's just general questions like, were you there? And then just reading in reports into the record.
Yeah. So I wasn't there at her arrest. I was taking statements at the hospital.
Perfect. Then I just don't even have to ask that. I'll just go into the statements then. I'll just have an officer read them in. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
The past month, I've done 147 hours. This is nuts. What am I doing? What am I doing?
Yeah.
50 hours in the past week. That's more than a full-time job. And I have a full-time job, chat. No wonder I'm tired. I have a full-time job. I work 8 to 5 every day.
You could have sworn I told you yesterday.
God.
When I was at the court case yesterday.
I know.
You didn't escape. I let you go. We can't keep you.
Wild. But I will say, in the past 3 months,
Dr. Bishop, is there 51A or
we have gained almost 6,000 followers in the past 3 months, which is so crazy. I'm so thankful that our community has grown so much.
Okay. Firstly, you need a mental health expert, and I'm staying as far away from that as possible.
Okay.
I think the only ones that can do that are technically PD.
Okay.
Crazy.
All right, go sit down.
Which way?
We're on the right side, just like yesterday.
Okay, just making sure.
Archangel, thanks for the 3
I was
months.
gonna say we let the smoke in here, but I don't have any cigarettes.
Not supposed to.
Why do I keep having my
It's
IDs
frowned
like
upon, I
everywhere?
suppose.
Yeah, supposedly.
Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna go make myself comfortable.
Yeah.
I feel like Chanel won't show up. She'll have a fat warrant. I don't know if she knows she has a warrant though. Actually, I need to make sure she's made it. No, obviously she's made it in the server.
It's 323 injured person, how Kevin?
All right, it is time. Hey, Ma. Like, we'll see if she shows up. Let's see what Chanel's been tweeting.
Details.
Back in court, see you on both
All right, if
sides.
you guys need anything, let me know.
It's confusing to be on both sides. It really is, but here we are. But here we
So-
are.
Other than me sitting here looking pretty, what do you want me to do?
No, you don't have to do much. I got it all planned out for the most part.
Okay.
Unless Shimmy comes up with some crazy
How much
thing.
you want to
that
bet
I'll
that's
see
been
coming.
locked?
Poor Baylor.
Okay.
Baylor sounds so defeated on the radio.
Why is radio so quiet?
I'm assuming you
I
don't
noticed,
need me
like,
over there then, dear
doing
Muncher.
the gate.
Nope, we should be good. I'm just gonna have Piper read some stuff into evidence.
Okay.
So you should be good.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate it though.
Piper, you can have a seat if you want.
I will later.
Sit right beside me.
My legs are gonna fall asleep if I sit down now. I don't know if she's gonna show up. I'm gonna be honest.
That would be wild.
We'll see.
Hey,
I think Shimmy might be with her.
Pike's here. Right here.
Oh, Pike is here. Never mind, Piper. You're good.
Shimmy again.
Perfect.
No, you're good. You're good. I was just gonna have Piper go up.
Dear Muncher, you look like you're having a seizure.
I probably am.
He's good.
Oh.
No.
Oh, no, he's not.
no, he's not. Make sure you all eat and drink, please. Even though there is a doctor here.
I don't think they want Piper prosecuting this, which is fine. 4-3. Which I wanted to go in on this case, but the prosecutors showed up in force, which I was happy about. So.
83, this is kind of a possible B&E break-in right now with a white and colored vehicle. You know, Roy Lucien Boulevard.
Do I need to be searched this time?
Gonna be across from, like, near the barrio.
How's my day been? My day's been pretty good. It's been crazy with work. We had an employee put their 2 weeks in a couple weeks ago. Not a couple weeks ago, probably a week ago now. And then he just stopped showing up for work after he put his 2 weeks in.
I need you.
So I had to reach out to him and I was like, hey, like,
Tyler. No, I don't
you
need
gave
you.
a 2 week
Leave the
notice,
officers.
but you just stopped showing up. And he was like, oh yeah, like, sorry, I'm just pretty checked out at this point. I was like, okay. What'd you say?
How you feeling today? How you feeling?
All right.
Okay.
Not great, but we're here.
Just making sure. 'Cause you weren't all that great yesterday. Just making sure you're okay.
I know. Thank you. It's been a lot, honestly.
I bet.
Why would anyone be against her being a prosecutor? I don't know. I think it's a territorial thing. I've said this a million times. People get territorial about their position sometimes, so I just pay them and tell them to stay home. Yeah, I was like, why are you?
Yeah, no, I love that.
I don't know. Because I could have terminated with cause at that point, which would have fucked up their unemployment claims, but I didn't because I'm kind.
No, they should have got a few more.
I'm gonna be honest, Rosa Garcia was a non-factor.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't blame him. It's like right before the holidays too. I tried to give him like life advice in it, like career advice, and I was just like, hey, it's okay, I get it. It's right before the holidays, but okay, also I cannot see. I don't have 7 TV, so you guys just look like you're spamming the word Delulu in my chat right now. It makes no sense.
She wants to see a lot more people.
Yeah, so it's a little depressing.
But I gave him like life advice, and I was like, in the future, just don't
Be grateful. If there's
don't
not
like
a lot
stick
of
to your
people,
word,
okay?
you know.
I want to see a shit show.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Don't worry. You have not seen this client?
Oh yeah, just you wait. Just you wait.
I think we should set the precedent that our witnesses use that box so that we don't have a lot of going in and out on the aisles, unless you guys don't want that.
I think that should be a jury box.
We don't have juries.
Yep. I think that we should file a pre-trial motion to admonish Shimmy if she doesn't produce another song for opening statements.
Please, God forbid you please ever say that again.
Put one in if she does do one.
Didn't she get
That was-
reprimanded for the last one?
No, that was well, yeah, but it was worth it.
She did,
100%
but
worth it. I hate to say.
but it's only because of the swearing.
She got 2 reprimands.
No, one was for her and the other one was for that lady that was making
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about Shimmy. She got one at the opening for cursing, and then she
Yeah.
got one when it was back and forth between me and her with the mask.
Yeah.
So there was a second one.
I think there was a warning.
No, it wasn't a warning because I thought
No.
I got it and I was.
Shimmy only got one.
She was supposed
Well, she was supposed to get 2.
Yeah, no, I know. But the other girl that was running down the
Yeah,
thing.
we don't care about that.
Well,
I mean,
yes, I know.
don't care about the Shimmy one. Should've gotten 2.
Yeah,
Well,
we
I
didn't know
said
about
that
that
to my
song. What are you talking about?
Petal, it's sad that you want to see all this.
I don't know.
fucking
I'm just
shit
talking
show.
about.
Wait, is this she's gonna write a song?
I think I'm the head of the quarters.
Not sticking around, but have a good stream. Well, thank you, Claptrap. Have a good one.
That's what we mean. I mean, besides
Thank you for the 18 months.
just doing it sometimes, it's always the sheriff's purview.
Channel 5.
Gus just enjoys
No,
it
it's
a
fine.
lot.
Sure, yeah.
I mean, Gus is a good dude. He
Yeah, you gotta make it. You gotta keep. If they enjoy doing it, then
Yep.
I have no issue.
Here
Can
we
you
go.
go give
On
Tuttle
5.
contempt for $1?
I want.
Tuttle, I've been
ooh.
ordered to give you contempt. Oh no, he just told me to.
You said you wanted there to be chaos tonight, Tuttle.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I heard it.
Kidding.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Got 4 hours, so you need to go to work. Oh my god.
I played the 5th.
No, I would like to
Denied.
sustain that
We're
for
not giving
hanging
you
up
that.
on me earlier.
Where's Grandpa?
Not around.
Grandpa's in bed.
Lame.
He's old.
Too busy celebrating that 49ers win of his last night.
Yeah, I guess so.
Bastard.
Who even likes football?
Clearly, several people. Tunnel.
Usually clock into work before stream ends. My god.
Get disappointed every year.
That's a true statement.
Dallas fan, clearly.
Panthers.
God damn.
Close enough.
Bishop just coming from all the way across the world with that cheap shot.
Like, one day the
Oh.
Cowboys are gonna win it all, but not while I'm alive.
Yeah.
Be right here.
Dak Prescott just
Yeah,
doesn't
so
have
if
the
there's
dog in
anyone
him.
that comes up, they'll come up and be in this.
If you want to take off the yellow vest, you can.
I'll be on the other side.
She might need to use your change room for that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't
We'll
believe
use
so
my change room
anymore.
and Take off your vest.
Okay.
You should
would you do
be
that?
able
Hold on.
to in your accessories, by the way.
Really?
Go in there
That's
and
nice.
do that.
Hello.
Come here.
Yeah, in your.
Oh, nope.
Yep,
Yeah,
go
alright.
tell her.
If I had-
Go
if I
had
tell
one,
her.
I wanna- Chat,
Go tell her.
I took my everything shower right after work before I started
Right.
streaming. I've got all my skincare.
You know, I'm getting the
I'm
strangest
in my
case of deja vu.
Are we telling
PJs
her?
wrapped up
I
in a
know, right?
blanket.
You can
I'm very cozy.
take off your
Very
vests now
cozy.
without
I'm
having to
in court
change.
right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and.
Okay.
Hang out. Hey, Toodles.
It's easier to, just take off the Velcro and throw it somewhere instead of have to.
Love and
go
everything
and
shower,
hang it up
yeah,
in a
except for
locker.
you're exhausted by
Good
the
to
end of
know.
it.
A locker, what's that?
You're
guys
exhausted by the
Didn't
end
put
of
in
it.
lockers in your break room? What the hell?
Been waiting 7 months for lockers.
Yeah, we're being cozy
Sounds like
today.
you guys need to get with the construction company.
I have
Your
been with the
contractors
construction
suck.
company.
I think you should
Electric
start putting
chair.
in medical bills to contractors.
They couldn't afford my
Oh, the
medical
pickle?
bills.
Oh,
Say in
No, it's a
exchange for lockers.
I didn't
I
leave
mean,
the
I got a
pickle on the
250K
floor like
paycheck
someone.
yesterday. It was great.
God
Oh,
damn.
nice.
I gave it to her.
uh-oh.
Oh boy.
And all with nothing to
This-
spend it
I
on.
have so. What about this one here? You
She's
can have-
here.
Oh wait, hold on. I need some of these back because.
She's here.
The clean one.
Oh.
What the fuck? I'm not even gonna ask.
Here, this is for later.
This is for later? Hell yeah.
There you go.
Midnight snack. What? Say less.
I went to Sand and they gave me 10 raspberry mimosas for after trial.
Don't worry, I drink water.
Sleepy bear today.
Can you get her for the
Better
warrant?
tonight.
Yeah, we
No,
we
I'm
entered it
good.
as evidence.
I feel like
So
it was 2:30 and then I had to fly out at 6 last night, so I don't remember. The delirious face. It's tonight.
What the fuck?
They hear the faint sounds
And
of
it
tasers
started.
I'm not asking
deployed.
questions.
Not so faint anymore.
I'll see you when this is done.
All right.
God, I'm so sorry.
It's a warm
Ow.
up.
Just hit
It's
her
a warm up. It's okay. It's
Look
okay.
at her
We
face.
planned that.
my god.
Well, if she wasn't awake, she is now.
Shimmy.
Okay, with
That'll do it.
Yeah. No. We planned it. That's part of our defense strategy.
What are you trying to
They're getting closer to my bun, you dickhead.
Hey, where's the gunfire at? MRPD?
We're going to sit right here.
Did I see Rami's POV during court? No, I didn't. I haven't.
We'll probably stay right here. Do you want Shimmy to add it in
Turn off
motion, or
your
do you want
volume
to?
of your phone.
Well, yeah, we should probably add it in motion.
Yeah,
huh?
it's off.
88 trying to get eyes on this comet.
Shimmy will give it. You want? Shimmy will just give it to you now, in case he can't give it to you. But this is what Shimmy's adding.
Are we all here?
Yes.
Fantastic. Before we get started, can everybody hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. There will be contempt of court charges today, starting at 3,000. Second will be 6,000. Final one will be 10,000, 10 months. I don't want any interruptions. I want to get through this as quickly as possible. So if we can get introductions underway. Do we have any pretrial motions before we do start?
Yes. Shimmy has pretrial motion to add a piece of evidence for clarification purposes during arguments. She has already talked to the DAO about it. They are okay with it. Just need judge approval.
That's great. Have at it.
I can't get it.
Okay. This will be added to Shimmy's one and only exhibit. Is
Judge
a
does look
picture
like
of
Penny.
Miss Money's Instagram page.
Okay.
Oh my god.
DAO, you were okay with this, correct?
Correct. Yep.
Okay. All right. State, introduce yourselves.
Daryl Deermuncher with the District Attorney's Office as a prosecutor.
Kyle Geo, with the district attorney's office as a prosecutor as well.
And for the defense,
Shimmybot, Public Defender's Office, representing Chanel Money.
Chanel
Queen.
Money, famous pop star.
Yes.
Here we go.
Chanel, you are aware of what charges you're being brought here for today?
No.
Can somebody give her a list of the charges while I pull it up?
Was just second-degree murder, if Jimmy was correct, right?
Attempted, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how do you plead to that charge?
Not guilty.
All right. Let's get things on the roll. State.
I don't think that's
Floor is yours.
Duchess.
Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the court,
Oh, face
today we
here.
gather to address a deeply troubling incident that occurred at St. Fiacre in the early hours of December 1st, 2023. The accused stands charged with a grave act of attempted second-degree murder. Chanel Money's alleged actions resulted in a tumultuous scene of bloodshed and blatant disregard for human life. The prosecution will prove beyond a reasonable doubt, through evidence and expert witness testimony of Dr. Alex Bishop, the actions perpetrated by the defendant cause a clear and present risk to the victim, Edwin Ryder's life. Thank you.
Defense, would you like to make yours or hold?
Not good. Jimmy just chewing on
Not
his cashews real
guilty.
quick.
Okay.
Okay, look, court, it's just big misunderstanding. Chanel Money is very famous pop star, Instagram queen, over 100 million followers. In situation where they allege Shimmy's client attempted to murder a victim, was more an accident than anything else, and testimonies will show that today, that there was no bloodshed. It was all just big misunderstanding.
Lies. Lies.
I would like to call my first witness.
Chanel went into the
Captain Eric
ICU
Pike,
and
please.
ripped out his IVs. Like a fucking queen. She said, if I can't have him, nobody can. That's really what Chanel said in this. Because the guy didn't want
Please
to date
raise your
her.
hand, right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under the penalties and pains of perjury?
I do.
And so sworn.
So sworn, have a seat.
Can you please state your name and rank for the court?
Sure thing. Eric Pike, Captain, BCSO.
Captain Pike, were you at the alleged incident?
Yes, I was.
And what motivated you to be there?
We received a 911 call from a staff member of the St. Fiacre Hospital.
What information did you receive upon arrival at the hospital?
We arrived at the hospital and we began searching the general area for suspicious activity. I proceeded to go to the top deck of the parking lot to the, I believe it is the east side of the hospital. And I saw Dr. Sloan in the
I don't think
doorway
we got
of
the
the
statement, but
top
it's
entrance
fine.
to the hospital.
'cause we have the
She
the
came outside and
doctor's
informed me that the
statements.
suspicious person I was looking for was at the very end of the parking structure, and she had identified Miss Money over there as the person of interest. I observed Miss Money then hop over the fencing and begin to run towards Fudge Lane.
At this point, I would like to have the three statements from report 7061 officially added into evidence. Captain Pike, could you please read those three statements for the court?
All right, starting with report.
Objection. Shimmy wanted to do the same thing she did last night. For sake of time in court, these are already in evidence and we do not need them reread.
Is there anything you want to point out in those statements?
Yes, let me just figure out the exact bullet points for them real quick, just so it's emphasized.
Oh, the text again? Oh yeah, I was just talking shit. I was just talking shit.
So for the first two statements, I'll need the fifth bullet point and the sixth bullet point for the second statement, and that's all we really need if everything else is staying in evidence.
All right,
Everything's
fifth bullet
staying, it's
point.
just, yeah.
Fifth bullet point from the first statement, 975, Paloma Sparrow transported Chanel Money to MRPD, where she stated that she took the oxygen mask off the man at the hospital bed, stating that he wanted to die. What was the next one?
It would be the, I believe, 6th one. The final bullet point for Aaron.
God, my
Riker.
skin is so dry.
976 returned to MRPD. When approaching Chanel Money, 976 heard her say, "I tried to kill my boyfriend." 976
kill?
asked 975.
Some guy, some random guy named
Pharaoh
Winnie. We don't even
if
know who the
Money
guy is,
had
really.
been Mirandized, and she confirmed that she had been.
All right, and then I'd also like to officially enter report 7364 into evidence.
I know. I'm
Can you
gonna
please
have
read
to
the
upgrade
brief
my
statement on
computer
that report?
before,
It's only about a
like,
paragraph.
big upgrade before I can even think about playing.
Chanel Money and Faye Evertine had an
No, I
altercation
haven't.
prior to
I've gotten some like
prior links
I
in the
really
incident arrest report.
I use like a lot of
After being
serums
released
and
from
stuff.
jail, Chanel Money
The
took
SkinCeuticals.
to Twitter to publicly threaten Faye
But
Evertine.
for
Your Honor,
moisturizer,
objection for
I've been using
this,
CeraVe, which is
this
good, but I
is
need like a night
different
cream, I
case
think.
with a different set of potential charges. The state is seeking for murder, not for these threats made towards Faye Valentine, and she would like to suppress this.
Your Honor, it's establishing a pattern of activity.
Objection.
It's after the crime had been committed. It's not a pattern if it is after.
Then call it a.
Yeah, we'll suppress that
Ugh.
currently, but if
It's
it
a
is an active warrant,
violation.
she will probably have to be.
That's fine. We faced that problem
Deal
and
with
we
this
faced
today.
that problem,
Yep.
but this one's today.
Understood. No further questions for Captain Pike then.
Jimmy, he is yours.
Mike, we need to stop meeting in this situation.
Well, I was hoping for a song from the opening statement, but
Yeah, look, that a one-off thing. Shimmy not doing that every time. Don't get
you
used
set
to
a
it.
precedent.
Shimmy set your mom. Okay, anyway, look, did you witness anything happen from Shimmy's client other than her running away?
She did attack officers in the cells of MRPD. She resisted arrest when we attempted to arrest her in her hiding place, tackling officers on her way out.
Fucked up the commissioner, bit somebody's
How
leg.
many followers do you have on Instagram?
I'm a boomer. I don't use Instagram.
Okay, do you have any social media?
Me, I guess Twitter, but I barely use it and open it.
How many followers do you have?
Probably, I don't know, not enough to
I follow
count.
you, Pike.
Okay,
that.
have you ever received any comments on anything you've posted?
No, because I don't post anything.
You post nothing. Do you think that if someone
Okay, he's up
reacted
there.
negatively to a post on your Twitter, that it would be hard for you to deal with?
I don't even think I
Shoot
would know
her.
if they did, to be
Just
honest
kidding.
with you.
Okay, that's fair. How often are
Dear
you
Muncher's
around gunfire?
a new prosecutor. Newer.
Quite often.
Objection relevance?
Thank you.
It's going somewhere.
Okay, well, let's get there. I'll overrule that and get to the point.
I think they're trying to
Okay.
like let it be a little bit funny, you know, and not be
Is
too.
gunfire damaging to eardrums?
It can be, yes.
Do you ever wear any kind of protection while you're on the field for your ears?
I'm not a medical expert, but based on our training, you would not necessarily need ear pro while being in outside areas, as the gunfire would not ricochet off of, or the sound of the gunfire would not ricochet off walls nearby and potentially be damaging to your hearing. Whereas indoors, you would need ear pro, such as a firing range, as that the sound would
Relevance.
definitely be able to cause hearing damage.
Well, Shimmy will clarify. Have you ever fired your weapon inside of a closed building?
Yes.
Have you ever fired your weapon inside of a closed building that was a current active scene?
Yes.
Did you stop to put ear pro in?
No.
Have you ever had your ears checked by the medical staff at St. Fiacre?
I believe that is part of our physical.
When was the last time you had a physical fight?
You would have to ask the doctors.
To your best recollection, Pike.
Within the past 6 to 8 months, give or take.
Trying to get his hearing
8
kind of,
months?
yeah, but also
Okay.
we watched
Have
Star
you,
Trek.
and you've never received any
She went
worries
rabid.
about your hearing?
You'd
was
have
funny,
to ask my
but-
doctor.
So you're unaware if there are issues with your hearing?
None that I've been made aware of.
Okay, no further.
would you like to recross prosecution?
Yeah, just one question.
Can you
Pike,
hear
were
me?
you one of the people who heard the
That's what I would ask.
spontaneous utterances from the defendant?
Negative.
No further questions.
Good job.
All right.
I would have said something about.
Do not
Can you
speak
hear
about your
me?
testimony
And then
in
ask that, just for fun. Just for fun.
Hey, doctor, when was my
Dear
last
Munch is
physical?
good. He's a little more timid than
Would you
other
like
people,
to
but he's
call
good.
next?
I'd like to call Dr.
I
Alex
believe
Bishop
it
to the
was
stand.
7.5 months ago.
Oh, see?
My stream manager never
Please
worked.
raise your right hand for the court. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under the penalties and pains of perjury?
I do.
So sworn.
Under the pains and penalties of perjury.
Would you please state your name and occupation?
I am Dr. Alexander Bishop. I am Assistant Chief of Surgery at St. Fiacre Hospital.
I would like to enter this witness as an expert witness, Your Honor.
Okay.
In your
Any,
professional
objections? Sorry, I just want to make sure that Shimmy has
No, this will depend on line of questioning for what he's being questioned for as an expert.
In your professional opinion, could removing an oxygen mask off someone in the ICU be life-threatening?
Potentially.
What about removing an IV?
That one's a little more hard to quantify. The will bleed if it is removed. However, it really more determines what is connected through that IV.
And what could be connected through that IV?
Life-saving medication, or as simple as saline.
So if somebody was in the ICU and they were removed from both oxygen
I think this guy,
and
this
the
Winnie
IV,
guy,
they
is
could
still
feel like they're being
in
threatened.
ICU.
Yes.
Thank you very much. No further questions.
That's
Shimmy cracks me up.
Bishop, what was in the IV that night?
I have no idea.
So you don't know if it was life-threatening or not? Life-saving or not, sorry.
I don't have a medical report to go off.
Okay, do you know if if victim, quote unquote, was on oxygen max due to being unable to breathe or assistance in breathing?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
Do you know if oxygen mask on the quote unquote victim was was because they were not breathing or just assistance for breathing?
As I said, I don't have access to the medical report.
Okay, Your Honor, Shimi would like to strike witness as not only expert, but entire statement, for they have no direct knowledge.
prosecution.
I'm not asking for the exact. I was asking a general, since he's an expert witness. He can give a general idea if removing an oxygen mask could, in fact, put somebody's life in danger while they're in the ICU.
Objection, irrelevant.
Do you want to present yourself pro se?
No, I got a lawyer.
Well, then you
Can you imagine?
But this is my court case.
Then you fine her 3,000 contempt.
Damn.
What?
This is my court case.
Okay.
Okay.
Price is the worst person
I
to have
will
up here for
allow
this.
the
I'm just
general
gonna say
question
the
of
worst
it can be.
person.
However, I understand where you're coming from, Jimmy. I'm hearing it.
Okay, Shimi's question still stand then?
Yep.
Okay.
Any recross?
No, Your Honor, and that's my final witness as well.
Okay. Would you like to give your closing now, or would you like to hold?
I'll hold.
Jimmy, your case.
Good job, Doc.
Okay, Shimi would like to call Chanel Money to the stand.
All right.
Oh God.
Please raise your right hand for the court.
Yeah.
That works.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under the penalties and pains of perjury?
Yes.
So sworn.
Okay,
The second Shimmy did that, gunshots popped off.
Miss Chanel,
Yes.
is it true that you and the alleged victim were dating?
Yes, that is true.
Okay. When you went into the,
I think she's insinuating she's going to shoot herself in the
when
foot
you
by
went
doing
into
this.
ICU
But
with him, right? What happened inside that room?
When I was in the ICU, I was very, I was in distress and a lot of shock. So I went by, the wall and I seen that there was a plug socket plugged in. So I unplugged the lead to wherever it led to. I was charging my phone to ring his friends and family to tell him to come visit. And
Okay,
that's what happened.
were you aware of his life support being on that plug?
No, I was not.
And what happened when with mask and IV?
With his oxygen mask, I just thought it looked a little bit ugly. So I just took it off him.
Okay, and so would you say with and Shimmy would like to bring into evidence now her evidence A. And Shimmy
is
would
why
like to
they
share
went
this with
for,
everyone, make sure everyone can see what
second
Shimmy
degree.
is sharing. This is a screenshot
Not capital
of
murder.
Miss Money's Instagram page.
God.
Did you get that, Judge?
Yeah, I got it earlier.
Okay. So Chanel, how many followers you have?
About 100 million.
Okay, and so these 100 million, what do they follow you for?
My amazing singing and my modeling and my looks and my whole personality.
So modeling would include fashion, correct?
Yes. That is correct.
Okay, so you would say you would be, professional model. You would have very professional opinion of fashion. So if masks look ugly, it's ugly.
Yes, of course, yes.
Rate Shimmy's fit on scale of 1 to 12.
About a 4.4.
No further.
Prosecution, your witness.
Miss Money, can you explain to us what you meant when you said he wanted to die?
I have no idea what you're on about.
In Officer Aaron Riker's statement, you said, "I tried to kill my boyfriend." Is that true?
I never said that.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Perjury. Perjury.
Any recross?
Yeah, Shimmy would like to clarify one last thing. Miss Money, they say his IV was ripped out. Do you know anything about how that could have happened?
There was a cat, actually. One of his friends brought a cat down, and I'm guessing, it was scratching the bed. It was quite hungry. I don't think they feed the cats over with, that family. So I don't know. Maybe neglection's going on. I don't want to accuse them of anything, but yeah, that's just my thoughts. Maybe he was hungry for some blood.
Shimmy, no further questions.
Miss Money, I do want to remind you. Do you know what perjury is?
No.
It's
It's
when
a
you lie on
film.
the stand.
You accuse me of lying, sir?
Just want to make sure you're aware of what it is.
Sweetie, I know what I am. I'm in court. I'm a child of God. Thank you.
Oh, she has the wrong judge for this.
Thanks. Thanks, Shimmy. You're the best.
Any further questions?
Shimmy.
Or witnesses, Shimmy?
No, I think that good.
All right. Closing for the state, unless you guys want to take 5 minutes.
Do you need time, Shimmy?
I think we good.
I'll go first.
Quickest court case
The
ever, I swear
prosecution
to
believes
God.
the evidence presented today paints a distressing picture of a deliberate and harmful act committed by the defendant. Her admission of guilt, coupled with the witness statements from officers and medical professionals, as well as her recent actions, leaves little room to doubt regarding her involvement in the chaos that unfolded at St. Fiacre. As we pursue justice for Edwin Ryder, whose life was endangered in an environment meant for healing, we ask you to deliver the verdict that reflects the values of justice and safety for our community. Thank you.
Well, Shimmy's not going to read something she wrote prior to the court date. Shimmy's going to tell it how it is. The state proved absolutely nothing today. They had no one witness absolutely anything that happened inside that room.
She's not wrong.
So it would be innocent
It's
until
testimony.
proven guilty, which the state has not done in any way, shape, or form today. Shimmy's client was in the room with someone she cared about deeply and was incredibly stressed over. She made a mistake where she needed her phone plugged in to reach to her massive following. Her
So
phone
this is the
dies
whole
very
reason that I
quickly,
tried to get
Your
those
Honor, and that
those
would be very apparent for someone with the amount of social media presence that Miss Money has.
So we tried to
She
get the
obviously
Bustas
was very
to be
negligent
on the
in anything
stand
else that happened.
because they
Whether or
witnessed
not,
it. They had
her
eyewitness
criminal
testimony
negligence
for
could
it.
have
We should have had the
attempted
doctors
a
that
murder
were
here
actually
is not remotely relevant at all.
that were
You could
actually there
argue
on the
that
stand.
there would be an
But they got the wrong
attempted manslaughter,
doctor.
but you can't
So
attempt to make a mistake.
I
You
don't
just
know.
make a mistake. No one died, so manslaughter would not fit. If this is the case, then Your Honor. you
Granted,
must
I will
acquit
say I think
Shimmy's,
one
client of all charges.
one
Thank you.
piece of advice or what I would want to see changed in all of this is
Okay, I'm going to take
there is like
minutes
a
to,
lack of
deliberate,
communication
and I will-
between arresting officers and the DAO's office right now. Because right now, like, they didn't even contact Piper. Piper had to call every single one of the prosecutors involved to be like, hey, like, what are you
I
guys
just think this
planning?
girl's
What do you
crazy.
need? How can we help? You know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Where
Funny thing is, prosecutors
there
don't
wasn't
know.
ever like a pre-trial meeting about it with officers.
This is just a
So
random question. Does she seem more tan to you?
She's very tan right now.
Because I guess you gotta.
I'm just saying, when we arrested her,
She
she
made
looked like
Shimmy
Casper
cry.
the damn ghost.
Yeah.
I guess you gotta make sure you look good for your
yeah.
court case. I don't
Well, and
know.
especially like
Okay.
I try to step up on Piper to be like, hey, I can be the gap in this. Like I was the AO, so I don't want to
Huh.
be.
So fun. Okay.
I don't want to be the
Damn.
prosecutor as well.
That's all I
but
wanted to ask because I
um,
got confused by that one.
Casino.
you know, when you get shut down and essentially told you're not part of this.
What do I know? I'm
it's
not a
kinda like,
medical
"Eesh,
expert.
I guess.
eesh." Should make it
I
away
would
with
be
it on
shocked
lack of
if she's
evidence,
found
but
guilty.
Oh dear.
Maybe she's one of those that she just doesn't understand the consequence of her actions because she's just so
Famous.
famous.
Within 100
she
million
tried to blow up Faye like 25 minutes ago.
Well, can't
Or
apparently
did
we
blow
can't
up.
use that.
Oh, I know, but I'm saying she'll get caught again. I think what we need to do in
Yeah.
the future is have like pre-trial meetings, days in advance to go over evidence and what we need.
Yeah, for
Because that-
stuff like this wouldn't be
yeah.
a terrible idea.
Hi, Shimmy.
I tried,
Hey.
but I'll talk to you
You know,
about that
Pike,
later.
to be honest,
Yeah.
we really thought that was going to go much worse than it did for her.
Did she just leave?
She's
Uh,
smoking.
Hunter's
Yeah,
escorting
Hunter's
her
out
to the.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Shimmy thought putting her on stand was the worst idea she ever had, but it went pretty good. Is Shimmy falling asleep? Oh, no.
No, you're good.
No.
You're fine.
She
Just
got eerily quiet.
Yeah.
We're all
it's the
just
sound
kind
of
There's a
silence.
lack of
Yeah, we're all just
communication.
kind of
Which is where we
in
need.
awe of whatever the hell just
She's
happened.
chasing Faye. She's chasing Faye.
We got bailiffs out there.
Oh my gosh, she just hacked me. She fucking attacked me. She went upstairs and attacked me.
God.
Apparently attacked one of the civilians in here.
Excuse
She
me.
was saying that she went upstairs and attacked the civilian.
He's here.
What did she She hit one of you guys.
Yeah, she ran all the way up
yeah.
the stairs and said, "What's up, bitch?" and
She
hit me.
tried to.
She hit you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
That's the statement I heard when I was coming through the doors, and she was coming down from the offices. Not down from the offices, but out from the offices across from us.
well, can hit her with an assault if they want to press charges.
Yeah, I do. She just
Okay.
blew up my scooter like 30 minutes before this.
Hey, I'm sorry, Faye, but this is not your court hearing, okay, sweetie? I'm sure you have a job to do since you are working at 2 businesses. I'm sure money's really tight right now, so you can go back to work now, sweetie. No one needs you here.
Back up front.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Deputy Moore Monroe.
Exactly. Keep it
Not
that
as a
way.
bailiff, please go back up front.
Okay.
Nice.
How do you?
So let's go this way. Come on.
That fucking ginger fucking
Alright, we'll
girl
press
keep beating
charges
you
against
punching
her.
My
Oh
God.
my gosh.
She's actually crazy.
Oh, I know.
Tell me about it.
I'm well aware.
She blew up my scooter inside of sand after trying to beat the shit out of me.
Oh, I'm having a front row seat to watching her go to jail. Hold on.
I
About
literally have
obsessed,
proof
huh?
of her threatening
Sounds
to
funny.
murder me twice today
Oh, I've seen it.
and bomb me. Yeah.
Right, if you got any screenshots.
Yeah, we
I'm
got
not
it.
aware.
It's in a report already.
It's in a report, right? Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Hey, come up front.
Hell no.
Why not?
She's crazy.
And she's not gonna do anything to you.
What's the plugin that
She
you use
just
to share your
tried to murder
Spotify?
me.
God, what is it?
If
What
anything, it
is
might
it?
cause her to slip up. Say, and that will get her fucked up.
Properties. It's now
'Cause I'm gonna be honest,
playing
she seems
widget.
obsessed with you.
She has been obsessed with me since we blacklisted her from
I can't remember
Master
exactly what it
for
was, but
a lot of crazy.
I did it
things.
because I split my audio. It's the only way to like see
did.
it.
It's very true. She's come down to the shop and fucking assaulted Faye many times.
She also, like 3 days ago, came with a big
Well,
black
my
SUV
client,
and rammed
she doesn't know how
all the
to
cars
behave.
that were in the parking lot waiting for
She is
repairs.
getting hit with, assault.
Yep, that also happened.
So there's multiple witnesses.
Hey,
that's
besties.
Multiple, I'm sorry,
Hey,
what?
besties.
Who's the multiple?
Well, that's coming right behind you.
I'm sorry, excuse me, sir who looks like Slenderman. There's just something you want to say? I punched someone. If I was gonna punch anyone, it'd be you for wearing those gold earrings, okay? I didn't even say anything. Exactly.
There
Don't
we
say
go.
anything at all, sweetie.
So, who are witnesses? Because it's he said, she said at this
You got the female that is complaining that she had a, and we heard
Anna who
this.
gave birth to you,
Iris,
but should we
why
go
did you
back to
punch Shimmy?
exactly?
Okay, well, Shimmy's saying you did punch him. You see where that's wrong?
Have you seen it? It's like all smudged all over her face. It's like she ate a burger before she came here.
There are no witnesses.
Fix music? Of course it's broken.
It is he said,
Of course
she
it's
said.
broken.
Did you punch her, Chanel? Sorry, Shim didn't hear
No,
you.
of course not.
Okay, there you go. He said, she said.
Okay, Shimmy. That's how you want to play it.
How Shimmy does her job. How you should too.
Yeah.
Oh, dark that redhead can.
She still has Hunter. She has an active warrant right now.
What?
Criminal
Yeah, she
threats
does.
against Faye, tweeting that she's gonna murder her.
Yeah.
It's active right now. You, I mean, we could arrest her the second she descends.
Yeah, but we have to wait until that's done.
Okay.
I saw it when I charged her with court contempt.
Yep.
Yep.
I also.
Oh, that's what
I
she did.
also
Okay.
still need to
Yep.
do a police report for the
I can't load that report, motherfucker.
Excuse me, officer.
Oh, I've looked at it today. It's wild.
Yeah, I saw that 911 as well.
Oh, the one where she blew up my scooter and
Yeah.
punched me. Yeah. I was trapped in the fire.
It was scary. I had to like talk.
I think manslaughter. I don't really know. Yeah, I kind of everything flew by so fast.
Chanel is crazy.
Ain't nobody tell me what to do with my life.
She has something about it that is extremely scary.
Everybody in this room, nobody knows how to handle her.
No.
No.
Paramedic Faye.
Nobody knows how to handle her.
Not a problem I have to deal with.
One day you're gonna settle down.
Oh, believe me, I already have.
Yeah, we were supposed to go on a double date, Pike, and we never did.
It's very difficult to arrange.
And you're also supposed to show me the flight training for BCSO, and you never did too.
Well, you don't
Pretty
have
bad at
Angel
your
1,
job.
so well, tell me when you get an Angel 1.
We have Angel 1. What are you talking about?
What, finally?
Yeah,
had it
they,
for like a
they
month.
do, sir.
My God, I had no idea.
How would Rosa handle
someone
someone like that? Rosa, honestly, Piper is pettier than Rosa
Get a
is.
Justice 1.
100%.
For what purpose would they need a helicopter?
Traveling.
Pike is dating. Remember we caught him in the
Safety?
woods?
One location to
Please in
another.
the city.
No, we had to go to Sandy once, and we had to go to MRPD
Once.
to get in the helicopter to fly to Sandy.
Oh no.
On another note, we're gonna have to arrest her after this if she's not guilty.
Yeah, we might just want to make sure we let the judge know that.
Yeah,
Actually,
she
make
has-
sure you let
she
the
has-
DA know that, so that way he can
She,
relay that.
she has a warrant.
Yeah, it was Chad and Piper. Walking back here makes me feel so fat. I'm not that thick. I could fit.
You could totally fit through there. I don't know why.
You gotta look through your eyes.
That's dumb.
I know.
Oh, there you go.
No.
Instantly.
I was stuck there last night too.
Just want to come in a corner real quick. No, I'm talking to the DA.
And I'm just waking up.
Hunter and I have been on a trip, there and back again. You might even say
So it's more of a journey then.
ongoing.
Did
Pike,
you
what's your
have a
girlfriend's name?
fellowship with you? Her name's Melody.
Melody. You know, Chad and I caught him in the woods with her a couple days ago.
Oh shit.
Late at
Really?
night, deep in the
Really,
woods. Yep.
Why were you deep in the woods?
We going for like a
We
picnic?
were literally going off-roading and just hanging out.
But why were you in the
Wink.
woods?
Because I was off duty and hanging out
Not
with
you,
my
her.
Oh, I was on duty. We're cutting through, driving through. On
Okay.
patrol.
Yep.
Also, what was your question, sir?
I don't even remember now.
Fair enough.
You just got outed.
He was dressed like a grinder too. He had goggles and a mask on.
Yeah, I blended
Pike,
in, didn't
you
I?
like Miranda?
I blended in.
I
no
don't
one
like
knew
them
it.
goggle people, man. There's something different about them.
You like them or you don't like them?
Don't. It's like they never take their
Wait,
goggles
what was
off.
the
So
what was the
Fix that
vehicle you were
my whole
driving?
life, Bishop.
That'd be a
it's
Prodigy.
like they have that ring, you know, like when you wear like
Oh yeah.
scuba goggles, you know.
And then you get like a
around your
tan line
face.
around him.
Lots of breaks, okay?
A tan
Oh, yeah.
line.
Yeah, I'm not
or
gonna lie.
like
That's probably a good call.
a dirt line.
Pushing after fucking yesterday, that was awful.
Like
Maybe
she's
he
really
can't be, like,
trying.
on call.
Stop punching.
Trust me, I've tried. On call,
Uh-oh.
have a beeper.
Oh, I gotta see
anything
this.
that would help.
Jimmy, do you want to control
Oh,
your
Shimmy,
client?
come over here.
It's not,
This
it's not
fucking girl
Jimmy's
with the
job to
bag whip doesn't
control
know how
a
to-
client.
Keep her behind
Right, I'm a
everybody
fucking
else.
dog.
The menace of society.
Excuse me, and who are you?
Oh.
Oh boy.
Hey, I
Okay,
don't
she
know
not
you.
someone. She not someone you want to fuck with though.
Petty Crimes Division in action.
I'm
Don't
gonna
worry,
walk
hold my
away.
beer.
Ain't no
Please sit
petty.
down,
This is
thank
some
you.
bullshit. Never fucking mind.
It's unlocked.
Wear sandals to court.
Here,
No,
yeah.
I'm not afraid to use it. I'll tell you later. I'm
She
using
is
it right
court
now.
Clerk. It's like pretty much her house.
Well, she should be homeless because this house is terrible.
Piper's supposed to be the ADA, but it's gotten a little weird lately. Yeah, she needs some toner. I hate the sounds of the feet. It drives me crazy.
Being up till 4 in the morning.
Yeah, just be thankful you don't work at the hospital. It doesn't happen.
Neither does the DA's office, so I could walk in the cells, you know, to say hi to somebody, and I'm there for 4 hours.
Yeah, no. Yesterday was rough, and I keep running through things in my head.
How long is this gonna take?
The GTA 6 trailer looked good. Yeah, it did.
I just can't believe it.
Okay,
I
I'll be
thought
back
that we
in
had,
just a couple
you know,
minutes.
secured
We'll
that we
flip out
needed
of some
safely
water.
transported to the hospital. I just went to bed thinking that, you know, be just any other day. And then
Man,
woke
he
back up
was
later.
safe. He was safe in ICU.
Okay.
And then,
Can I smoke in
Yeah.
here? Fuck.
Then, yeah.
he wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the sutures to his intestines didn't hold as well as I had hoped.
Is that common or
No,
Luke?
It's a rare occurrence. It can happen. It's more the fact that he lost a portion of blood before that.
No, it's not your fault, Doc. You did everything you could.
That is true.
Tell that to Cricket.
You know, she sadly, I
Are
don't
we
even
ready to
think she would
resume?
be able to have
Yes.
Yep.
operated on him. She would have been such, you know,
Looking at the
shambles.
people at the back.
Very quiet.
I'm yelling.
Deliberation has been
All
longer
right.
than the court case.
I'm
Literally.
gonna be honest, this was a hard one for
I
me.
hope he just takes it into consideration. This person.
However,
He's a little bit crazy.
in the light of the
but ro-
presented evidence and testimony, this court has carefully weighed the facts surrounding the case against Miss Chanel Money. The combination of Captain Pike's accounts, Dr. Sloan Adams' observations, and Miss Money's subsequent actions has led the court to definitively verdict. Chanel Money is hereby found guilty of attempted second-degree murder.
God damn.
Captain
What?
Pike's testimony established Miss Money's presence at the scene of the crime.
We shouldn't have won
Moreover,
this
Dr.
one.
Sloan
We
Adams,
should
a
not have
reputable
won
medical
this one.
profession, provided a detailed
Say it.
account of the disturbing condition she encountered upon entering the room where the victim lay. The intentional
If I was
removal
a
of the
judge,
IV,
I would have
the
found her
forceful
not
removal of
guilty
the oxygen
based on lack
mask,
of
and the
evidence.
refusal to leave the scene until promptly by raised voice and indicative of deliberative and malicious intent to cause harm. Miss Money's attempt to evade law enforcement by running and physically engaging with other officers underscores her conciseness of guilt and desire to avoid accountability. Such action demonstrated a clear and concise effort to escape justice. This court acknowledges the inconsistency of Miss Money's statements, particularly her denial of earlier admissions during Miranda rights advisement that she had attempted to kill her boyfriend.
Those
The
statements are-
inconsistency combined
they
with
were
her
pretty good,
declaration
but-
of insanity and subsequently placement of 24-hour remand hold raised question about her credibility and mental state. Therefore, taking into consideration the total of evidence, including the credible accounts of law enforcement and medical professionals, as well as the conflicting and incriminating statements made by the defendant, the court finds Chanel Money guilty of second-degree murder. The court will proceed with sentencing in accordance with the law. More so,
God
Miss
damn.
Money. Oh, okay.
Well, Shimmy.
It was probably
that was a
deserved. Let's be
mistake.
honest.
It's totally deserved.
Miss Money, I did issue a court order where I released you from remand, and I do see on your record that you were, again, there were some assaults on your record now.
Okay.
A court order was put in place where you were to be remanded if you did do that. However, you obviously were not, so I'm just going to avoid that currently. But when I issue a court order, I do expect those to be followed.
Okay, I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Solo's getting company.
We'd like to deal with the warrant as well while we're here.
Your Honor, is that a question to the DA or to the sheriff's office?
Whoever would like to press the charges.
I guess as commanding officer, yeah, we might as well roll it in and take care of that now.
Chanel Money's on trial.
Sorry, I have not looked at the warrant that you guys are
It's criminal threats. It's not
Would
business.
counsel like to come
Really
forward
trying
and...
I have a question.
What's your question?
How long is my sentence for if I, like, with everything combined?
We will figure that out in a few minutes here.
Okay.
Come on forward. Let's deal with this.
No, it's not. She wants to kill Colt. Funny enough. She wants to kill him. But add her to the list of people that want to kill Colt at this point.
You want me to watch the gate, Sergeant?
Piper's RP. The stories that I've stumbled into on Piper are just stupid.
Jimmy, would you like a moment with your client to discuss
Like,
the warrant?
how do we find ourselves in these situations constantly?
I know. I'm giving you that option.
Jimmy's already presented this to her prior, stating
Okay.
that, you know, this was a thing.
Yeah.
I got a paper cut today. Oh my god.
I need to see what the outline for. I'm going to take into account her already 1 year served up in Bolingbrook, of course, for the remand. I just want to know what is the state currently seeking for the attempted second degree.
I think that has to be someone spamming it. That has to be someone spamming it.
I started off with
Oh no, there are that many people in the lake. Why are there 26 injured people in the lake? No, it has to be one person spamming it.
I believe we have on here.
Oh, it's a drowning bug? God.
Oh. Oh shit, she's assaulting
Okay.
another one.
Right now.
I don't know where you're gonna run.
Hold on 1 minute, my MDT's taking a sweet time.
Fucking get her.
You can just lock this.
Yes.
Bitch, it's all your fault.
Girl, you need some help.
35 in 3 years is what we start with.
She needs Jesus.
Just charge her.
You know, at this point, 3 years and 35 sounds good.
Said two
Fuck
charges
you,
of assault on
Bobo.
that.
I hope this place
I
sets
will
on fire with
give
you
her
all
the
in
option
it.
of parole after 2 years.
Damn.
As I feel that's fair. So
She just got more than Zolo.
Yeah.
She just got more than Zolo. I'm sorry.
Yes, I do. Actually, she bleeding in your wig like some ass. So.
Yeah, okay. So let's do 2 years and we'll give her parole
And
after
Faye,
1
I
year.
just want to say you're an ugly ginger bitch. When I see you, I'm fucking out of prison, bitch. I'm gonna fucking kill you. So watch out.
There's another criminal
I'm
threat.
gonna fucking bomb your fucking business. There's another criminal threat. I'm gonna shoot you all anyway. So fucking watch out, bitches.
Okay.
Hitless, bitch.
Maybe don't say
Okay.
that to the judge
Let's
now.
just leave it at 3 years now. And the 35,000 with no.
Officer with the bald head, I'm gonna fucking beat you up.
What? I'm not an officer.
There's no such thing as bald hair. That's why it's called bald.
Get her
You said
Tuttle.
that? Shut up, you fat bitch.
Okay.
You're on a
can we
dog.
Oh my god.
Get her
I
sent
want
up
to
to
talk. I'm
Bolingbroke for the
skinny.
3
You're
years
so
35. No
XXL.
parole.
Was that before or after?
Thank you.
Before or after what? Exam you need it, sweetie.
Plastic surgery.
Plastic
All
surgery.
right,
This is for
Tommy.
mental, sweetheart. You
You take her down to the
the
cells downstairs.
I can't grab her. I don't know if one of you guys can.
Jimmy, was this a like public defender?
You might have
Plastic
to
surgery for my
unshackle to be able to do
long
that.
nose,
Oh
So
god.
it's public defender. Okay. Come over to the side. I'll
Take
keep-
shackles off my feet so I can dance. Just wanna praise ya. So what was that, bitch?
These pain meds are wearing off.
Hey, you bitch. Catch me outside. How about that?
That was so old.
My
Bitch,
god.
of course you would know it. How is that old?
The wind would blow her and she probably would vanish into smoke. She's not old. Anyways,
Iris, come here.
Sometimes. It's a little bit.
I'm busy.
Yesterday was nothing like this.
Yeah, how you doing, Faye? You okay?
Oh, she's been attacking me all day.
Well, hopefully you'll be safe. You'll be good. All right.
She just blew up.
Wait, I want to go down there
my
and hear the rest.
Delivery scooter inside of my business.
Shimmy, I'm so sorry.
Uh,
I'm so sorry,
look,
Shimmy.
yeah, look, Shimmy want to make it.
If you don't like your job, so you can quit. You know, don't call me plastic just because you're fine and secure.
I'm not.
Well, yes, you are. Sweetie. No need to comment
Tea.
on this when you look like that. You know, you've got grey beards. I'd be
I
insecure.
got the
too,
time and fine.
sweetie.
The time is 4,320 months. The fine is 35K.
Okay. We'll have Tommy send her.
All of you officers in here, be
She'll
on
have
the
no
watch
chance
out
of
when you go
parole,
to jail, 'cause I'm
according
gonna
to
Correct.
watch every
justice.
single one of
Mhm.
you. And I'm gonna chop that ponytail off and feed it to my dog.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Let me
I'm
out.
gonna-
Just shackle her into the cell.
Well, I can't see her. Did you push her out?
Oh, she's right here.
No, she's still here.
I just get the shackles off my feet so I can dance. I just wanna raise ya.
Just shackle her by the door here.
Yeah, and then you can unshackle her.
Yeah.
You're so jealous. of
Hey,
me,
at
and
least
I'll
he'll be in
get
there
ugly
with
too.
Zolo.
I'm really not.
Sorry, ma'am.
Maybe you can have like a prison relationship or something.
Well, I can't even
always
go first.
wants
She
the
went too
shorty.
far. She's keeping the cuffs.
Oh, that is funny.
Do you want to add the stolen ID on there as well? She had Charlie Pat.
You're in a relationship with the Weight Watchers, sweetie.
It's one of those things. Like she not mean it in a way.
That's a yes. That's a big fucking yes.
They're fat and ugly. I'm living large.
Hey, Faye, you want to go?
Zola's gonna lose his mind. Zola's gonna lose his mind with her in there. Is it horrible of me to tweet? No, I can't tweet that. I was gonna tweet. Wait, you know what I can do? Have I tweeted today? Have I tweeted? No. No, I shouldn't do it. I shouldn't do it. My back shot's on that fungo. It's the work of Taffy's ghost. This is a... Please don't hit me. That's Chad's ghost, for sure, orchestrating that one. Oh, wow. Wait, what? What are you talking about? What was good? What the fuck? I can't sing. I cannot sing. I don't even know what I said. Please don't hit me. Y'all are losing your minds. You are losing your minds. I don't know what you're talking about. You are certifiable. Certifiable. Turn the music up. I'm ignoring you. I am. Yep. Beat it up.
Oh, oh.
Did I just run out of gas? I did. You know what I want to see if I can do? Beat it up. Uh-oh. It's not the color or the song I wanted. Oh, here we go. I want pink on the inside so bad. Bitch, you know I'm sexy. Don't call, just text me. Like, that's so cute. That's so cute. But I can't do it. I-T-G-I-R-L. You know I am that girl. Does this change anything? It changes my color. Imagine. Imagine I had pink numbers on the top. That would be so cute. But I can't. They would get so mad at me. Ugh. Okay, what else can I do? You know what I might be able to get away with? Nope, I'm sexy. I'll just text me. Just still can't get on my speed. I-T-G-I-R-L. You can't see the pearlescent. Okay. Should have called a lawyer. It didn't stay. No, I am that girl. She's going for 3. Bomb the courthouse, free me. Is that horrible? I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. Yeah, I wouldn't say that about a girl. I would say that to a guy to make fun of them, but I wouldn't say that about a girl. I wouldn't. More food. Like Jazzy, Stacy, Nikki. And I think Chanel's funny anyways, so. Oh my god, here we go. I wish Morgan was around, but I don't think
I
he's
don't
around
know.
today.
I have no idea. I'm gonna be real. You're asking the wrong person.
I'm just trying to get everybody's fucking. I don't know.
Jesse, Stacy, Nikki.
Let's ask somebody who knows their shit, which is not me.
That it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't even know what the.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know how many casino chips are in Chad's locker? Is this where we break into Chad's locker and steal his... Oh, that's horrible of me. PD Barbie, what is this? Oh. Ew, ew, these glasses. Ew, ew. Let me out!
Let's just not talk about it. Yeah.
Okay. Who can we con to get in the car with? You know what we're gonna do? This. All 80K got robbed off me? No way! Wait, they can see me here. To hide here, and then I'm just gonna hop in someone's car because I don't want to drive. Number one reason for perma? Okay. Who do we think the next person's gonna be that comes in? Sheffels, thanks for the gifted sub. Oh, I can't get in that car, it's full. I'm telling you, whoever's car we hop in, they're next. It's Russian roulette of who comes over here first. I need to get like little cards or something. You've been cursed. We don't talk about the PD boost. We don't talk about it. If you guys missed it, what we're talking about is right before Rosa stabbed Tony, like 2 days before, they broke into the PD and tried to do a PD boost because his car was locked in the shared garage here. And we got stuck in the garage for quite some time. We also broke into the evidence locker because Rosa had keys. It was a whole thing. Oh, I can't do this to you. Never mind. I like them. I can't curse them. PD prank week. It's just PD prank week. It's just a little baby curse. Only 2 people have died from it so far. The other 5 of them, they just went to the hospital a couple times. Only of the 7 have dad, okay? Oh, God. Missing him, Morgan, not Tony. uh. Someone's gonna catch me over here and be like, why aren't you working? Daddy, she's showing her pants. She's shaking like jelly. It might be Woodcock. It might be Woodcock, chat. She's shaking like jelly. Still same ass and jelly. See? Come on, Woodcock. Come on, Woodcock. Oh no, not Mara, not Mara. We can't do it tomorrow. We can't do it tomorrow. No, no, Mara. Mara, don't come over here. Okay, it's Woodcock. But they only have 2 seats. I can't get in. I can't get in Woodcock's car. Fuck. They only have 2 seats. It could have been him. Whatever. Wait. Do you know this song? Have you guys heard this? We didn't actually ride with Mara, though. She just gave us a ride, you know?
679 route to shots fired.
Oh, so
576.
fun. That's CG.
11 plus 276. 7 plus 2 en route.
Hi, Piper.
Hi.
I called them here.
Oh, that's the enthusiasm we like to see.
If there's automatic fire, 410 will be first on rack, followed by Kotov, your 5s, so.
Be advised, a lot of
situation.
semi-automatic, no.
Stay safe out there.
Break. There's a helicopter
Thank
landing on the
you.
roof to the left,
I
one
will.
block.
This is a good war song.
Some of the shots fired are in the corner of the Mandem block.
I didn't quite hear ya. Mess with the
Where
wrong,
am I see it?
to the wrong era. Come on, I need some gas.
Almost 23 and less than a mile out.
APC team.
Still active shots fired.
410, you're scene lead on this, correct?
Yeah, it's bowl cut.
Yeah, I'll take
There's
scene
still
control.
active shots fired. I'm over
Did
here
he say
on
Mandem?
Rockford
That's
Drive.
funny.
Subject in all red. They're on the rooftops.
start warning people away. If they, we will engage.
The helicopter is pulling up. The
With
individuals
the
on that
wrong
roof are getting in.
bitch in the wrong era.
We're all in this
You
apartment
wanna
complex
air
on the
one?
roof and on
We're
the
gonna open
floor.
fire on the helicopter.
Bergs, thanks for the raid. Thanks for the raid. We're about to get shots. Hee hee. Hee hee. We're about to get shot. Hee hee.
Firm.
But welcome in, Raiders.
45th Street Beach currently southbound.
Isn't that song so good for
All the
war?
units, make sure we warn the individuals here to leave
It's
the scene.
great.
They're all over these rooftops, sir.
We're about to get shot.
There's red and color
Let's get
Massacre also
shot.
coming towards you guys. On the radio
Oh,
talking
someone's
to
about to pop that bank. Love it. We love it.
I'm trying to find it right now.
Bergs, who do you play?
His last scene heading towards the
Let's
beach.
see if Piper's plot armor is still working. Literally. Mess with the wrong bitch in the wrong
On the
era.
rooftop here next to this green cafe, the corner of Rockford and
I don't
Morningwood.
get your bag of
There's at least 5 to 6 individuals getting into cars. Multiple on the roof here. There's at least, I'd say, between anywhere from 10 plus inside the gold cage.
Still some
No
on the rooftop,
way!
too.
Oh, awesome.
On a truck.
Well, welcome in. I play Pepper Payne, and I also play Rosa Garcia. Rosa, who is dead. Oh, lovely, lovely. We're gonna die. We're gonna die here because it's Bowl-Cut Gang, and they terrify me. They
He's
do.
wearing a
Helicopter.
Christmas outfit, all red, to a meteorite truck.
953 around to Air 1 at MRPD. Helicopters VCB, last seen heading towards the airport. Where did that vehicle pull in, Wilcox?
Okay. They're running back to them down there.
There's still 3 individuals. I just heard one of the individuals in the center of this complex just said, "Don't shoot yet."
This is a thing because we're pointing guns at them. They're telling us that they're blocked. I guess they're
Helicopter's
allowed
back.
to not
It's
have
over
guns for
top. To my class 3 or class 2, if I see them land on any building, I will open fire immediately on them.
We're literally here to,
When else,
run a
I need you
perimeter on
guys
this,
to get
and
the other
we've
people
ended
clear
the
up here.
fucking shooting, so that's all I
We
care
have,
about.
there's
we
no-
have vehicles circling us.
Red and color, get them out of here. We'll open fire on this helicopter for attempts to
I
land.
don't know either.
Bring
That's
it.
fine.
Shooting at the helicopter. Helicopter's heading southbound from Rockford. Towards the city, heading towards Mile High Club. I'm VCP now.
We need to get these people in cuffs.
Yo, officer, yeah.
Yeah, we're pulling in.
Yeah.
We need units to help us get back in back to in here.
Yo.
Subject in all green at the northeast corner.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, there's
We're
3 on
not
the
doing
roof.
anything
with
to
that
you guys or
level
anything. These guys are
clear,
attacking
you
us
go.
on our block.
You gotta-
We're just trying to
few of
protect
them running to the
ourselves.
west
There's
corner,
nothing
they're
here
trying to
about
get
us
out.
we're doing
So,
wrong.
hold on.
We're on,
Captain,
3 of us are on the north side by the cemetery watching the 3 on the corner roof.
Captain.
Hold on, I can't.
Yeah.
Leave the area.
I see you guys, there's
This
all...
is our block, bro. They're attacking us on
There's a red
helicopters.
sports
What are
car
we
that's been
supposed to do?
circling a bunch.
Just trying to protect
They haven't shot yet.
There's at least 5 or 6 people on that rooftop on the corner of the outdoor action, the yellow building.
Yeah.
Yeah, one's up and around. Red Turismo pulling into Golden Corral. I see 4 people going down into the block right now. Off the roof. Spikes for that Turismo?
Are we letting these guys
Yellow.
leave?
They're getting into a blue and color Comet.
Right? Pike is talking to the people that are down here on the gold block.
You can tell he
They're all
gives,
leaving.
3 cars leaving.
they have not left yet. Stand by.
Did just yell out they want to go to the hospital. The helicopter's back above.
Captain, what's the call here, son?
We just letting these guys leave?
The 2 vehicles rapidly approaching from the south.
We have to do something. I say detain everyone on scene. Oh my
Alright,
god.
so if the helicopter reapproaches, we're going to take it down. These people are, they've stated to me that they were simply defending themselves. If the helicopter landed on the rooftops nearby and started ambushing them in their little cubby hole here, they had no other options but to defend themselves. So I'm willing to take this for,
the mighty
you know,
bush.
at surface value for what they said. They don't leave this area. That was part of the agreement. Give them or get statements from them if you can. If they leave, they're not to engage anything. They're
I'm
just
not
gonna
gonna
leave
just
so
shoot
we
them
can
all.
probably run forensics.
But it is an
The helicopter
active.
comes back, we're gonna
It's
light
an
it up.
active
Or
gang war that we know about.
Get units running forensics in this
They
area
shot a bunch of
and
cops
the other
yesterday with
area.
AKs, so it's like
if they engage in
it's a little
a
testy.
firefight elsewhere than here, that's a different
But-
story.
I'm just a
They're
just
all
a girl,
headed
just
towards
an
the
officer. I
hospital,
don't know.
just a heads up. If we need statements, we might have to go there and get it.
Get a couple units out in that area in case shooting breaks out over there, please.
Helicopter approaching from the south. It's directly above us now.
Hi, we have Air 1.
Hey, from where?
Air 1 is directly above.
Yep.
Good dispatch. Can I get someone to come up to Bolingbrook and bring me a trauma kit, please?
10-4076.
Why is PD involved in a gang war? They're shooting in the middle of, like, if you want to think about it from civilian perspective, they're shooting in the middle of Vinewood Hills. Like, you don't just like let for the game, for a video game. Like, yeah, sure, let people have their gang wars. But the argument is, why are you shooting in the middle of a populated area? You know? So cops do shut it down. But for roleplay sake, a lot of times, like, we'll try to let a gang situation finish and then clean it up after.
704 dispatch, I'm pretty sure that helicopter was just on Clinton Avenue gas station. 4 individuals inside do not have eyes currently.
Are they just jumping?
You take off.
10-9.
Did they take off in the helicopter?
Affirm, they took off. I was unable to follow as I had no gas.
Air 1's en route.
Affirm. Alright, Air 1, scout for that helicopter. If you see it, keep eyes on it. We'll try and get to it. Other units on scene, let's go ahead and start running forensics in this general area. We want mostly what the incoming fire was. So look for projectiles around here, around this Bullcut Bandits area. Based on the statements, or the brief, statements they gave me, they were acting in self-defense. So let's keep that in mind.
If we can get Air 1 to hot drop one of us up on the roof that this other helicopter was, we can look for any DNA up there as well.
10-4, we're coming back. Air 1, I'm on a rooftop across from the Ron.
I wonder if it's Zolo or Chanel that got fucked up. That is funny. Alright.
I got a visual on this helicopter here. I got visual on the helicopter landing at San Fiacre. Bullets are hitting. This has got to be it.
Hey, firm, let's get a couple units over there because that's where the other guys went to go get treated.
Are you want Air 1 the hot drop or go to the hospital?
Get over to the hospital and make sure that helicopter does not take off.
704 en route.
I am just asking,
Get over
Carl.
to the EMS channel and warn them about
I know,
what's going
and that's
on,
the thing.
so
I think
that
that's
way they
why
don't get caught
they're letting the
surprises
roleplay
and
go
cops off there.
of like the people there are defending.
Peacekeepers.
But
Don't start engaging anyone if we don't
the
have
whole
to.
the mentality with cops, and you guys know me, like I'm normally never in cop mentality, but the AK stuff has kicked up so much lately that people are tense because of
Leaving in
it.
a blue and colored Dominator ASP headed.
Which I'm shocked that there's so many
Capital.
AKs now. Like so many gangs have automatics. Not even just AKs, but like Mac 10s and Uzis and whatnot.
The cars from the original scene are also leaving now.
That's fine.
So when the city feels like a war zone, sometimes you gotta temper it a little bit.
All right, let's grab just a little bit of forensics here, and then let's get out. We don't want to be
Yeah,
sitting on
for
their
sure.
turf
And
making
that's the
things
thing.
get
Like,
empty.
you get a gang that has 4 different.
Welcome home.
Thank you. They have an Uzi, they have a Mac 10, and they have an AK. Say 3 automatics, and you have a lot of officers because it's only lieutenant and up that can carry automatic weapons right now. Why am I forgetting OQ?
Do we have a description?
You could wipe the PD pretty easy, honestly. If you have
Roger
3
that.
good
I'll take care
shooters
of
with automatics and then, you know, only 2 higher ups on duty, it's testy.
Hello.
Ah. How was work? It was pretty good.
Fired.
Units up there.
Yep, I couldn't find anything but some blood, so I'm gonna 76.
Units up
Right in
where?
front of us.
Alright, units here on this block, whatever we got now is good enough. Let's go ahead and start getting out of here.
Pike handled that well. He did.
Be advised, there's a lot of individuals in the hospital. We don't know who they would be, so just stand by if they come out to the roof.
Yeah, simply act as peacekeepers, make sure nothing pops off at the hospital, and make sure nobody accesses that helicopter.
10-4, we got 2 units with the helicopter right now. Everyone's overhead.
Interior is gonna be cleared, just all regular folks.
I've got a view from down the way of the heli.
Yeah. There's someone in a helicopter down the street.
What? Where?
Right to your left, ma'am.
Oh my god.
Confirmation that they left the hospital.
We have a blown up helicopter outside of MRPD.
It's just a dick.
Someone
He's
in
a
it.
fucking troll, man.
Who the hell's in here?
Don't worry, ma'am. I got the situation under control.
What the heck? Stop it.
I got it under control. Don't you worry.
Stop.
Why? I'm trying. Oh, man.
Damn.
Man, why
That's
the
why.
fuck are you
That's
in the middle?
why.
I saw that. She ran into you.
Officer.
Yeah.
You ran into me. Why is
Yeah.
this woman playing in an intersection? This is not a playground. It's a
Why-
vehicle
Can you
intersection.
help
Why are
me
you guys
pull
dressed
my
for
car?
Desert Storm? The war's over. Didn't you hear?
I can't right now.
No,
No, I
man,
got to
this
deal
is our
with this,
fucking
but
get
I
up.
can in a minute, probably.
This is your get up.
Okay.
You guys just,
Okay.
I also
Here,
don't
let me fucking roll
tow
the windows down. Be
cars.
respectful. There you
They
go.
don't.
Oh.
Humvee windows
I mean,
don't
like
roll down.
impound?
You saw them.
Nah,
in
they.
heavy, I can
Yeah, that's what I'm
second.
talking about.
Yes. Okay.
The war's
okay.
over.
Thank you.
What the hell, man? I can't roll my fucking windows down. What's going on?
Hey, feller, put that finger down.
Hey, come on, man. Don't be disrespectful as man.
Yeah.
I had to roll down the window, and he's telling us that the fucking war's over? What the fuck you mean?
The war's over, dude.
You ever-
We pulled out.
Hey, no.
Great 2-door muscle car.
That's right.
Oh, alright, that's fair.
And have you ever walked these streets? It's fucking war zone every day.
That's
One
true.
of our officers.
All right, then. You have a great rest of your day.
Yeah, you
Bye.
too. Easy, be breezy. Stay safe.
Everyone's got to break off for fuel from the hospital. The Northeast Imagination Court.
Primary one.
I'm gonna attempt to attach to that chatterbox chase.
I don't know
Keep
what's
going.
going on. This is overwhelming. Preferably command.
Yeah, hospital's gonna be code 4. They left in the vehicles instead of the chopper.
What unit is
Said
currently
XC,
on
I don't know.
the chatterbox?
Maybe.
704 dispatch, who is currently on chatterbox?
We're gonna be southbound through the skate park.
Abby, East Chase, she's on our last train.
704 is attempting to attach. Just keep calm, please.
At 10-4, he's hitting jumps trying to get out of the skate park.
Okay, I don't
That's
know
my
if I want to
favorite.
stop here. Yeah, I don't know if like more people have gotten access to automatics. I don't know what's, it has to be more access to them. Like people, the gang stuff, people must be leveling it up leveling up enough in their gang reps to get high power weapons.
VCB. He hit a jump
Which
we
makes
could not
sense. I
hit.
mean, that's
Last seen
progression of the
northbound
server.
on
But also,
northbound on Decker.
it's a little crazy in the streets.
Air one's back in the air.
Vehicle.
Yeah. I feel like more people than not get arrested with FNXs now.
Regain dies. We're gonna be northwest movie star. Transitioning south on Industrial Passage.
Attaching secondary.
Doubling back eastbound.
A gray two-door muscle car.
We're just gonna take a little breather for a second.
We're gonna be northbound on Marathon.
Okay.
799, we got any available units that can help with a suspected ATM robbery by Ooh Cafe?
South of Palomino, we're U-turning back into Movie Star. 50, he's taking the jump. BCB. He's down below on Del Perro. To be on foot on Del Perro, his car's just stalled. Westbound Del Perro, you got him.
This is the gunshot. It's just one. Okay.
Lower or upper, Del Perro?
799, do we have any additional units that can help with a call over by Ooh Cafe traffic stop, suspected ATM robbery?
896, I can come.
10-4, we'll stand by until you get here.
He's gonna be so the Borgia
Ivy song? This has turned into Ivy song. They're above.
Upper.
Make me sweat. Make me hotter and jump in the water.
Alright. Yeah.
East Olympic.
Yeah. Okay.
All units
Karma.
on the Ooh
There's
traffic
female there.
stop. Let's transition to channel 3.
Oh, the sheriff.
So, I have a witness statement. IDing both the people in that car at the scene of a crime leaving. He said he saw them tampering with an ATM. I just asked them a few questions. They admit that they were up there.
Yeah.
And, well, I'm going to detain them. I'm going to see if they got any, any other things that would implicate them in the robbery of an ATM. So I'm guessing they're probably going to try and flee as soon as I tell them to get out the car.
All right.
Yeah, we could use one more if you want.
10-4 and round.
The vehicle's missing a tire and it's beat up. It's 2 passengers.
cadet.
Suspected
So
ATM
funny.
robbery. I've already ID'd the driver.
22-15/30.
As soon as you get here, I'm gonna be trying to get them out the car and detaining them.
Numbers 15W30.
What? You do not. Okay,
Carmine
I
is
you
so
ain't got
funny.
much of a criminal record.
I know.
Oh. You ain't got nothing to hide, do you? Okay, well, in that case, I'm gonna need you to step out the car. That goes for you too, sir, and I'm gonna need ID
Just
from
reach
you
down
as
to
well,
the,
sir. Right over here, ma'am.
Open door nice and slowly, okay?
I'm gonna need you to grab the wall. I'm gonna pat you down, okay?
Just get up against the wall, sir. Spread him. Alright, so you got ID on you?
Don't mind me, I'm doing
No, that's
closet
okay. Hey,
calls,
whoa,
see if
don't
there's
reach for
anything-
anything, pal. Keep your hands nice and still, okay? Hands on the wall. That's alright, don't be jumpy, alright? Alright, you got a firearm on you? Alright, what
What's your name, pal? Cal? Kai?
Hello, sweet angel. Hi.
Okay.
Hi.
Alright, hang tough for me. I'm just gonna take this firearm. It's in your waistband.
Oh,
Yeah, I got it.
temporarily be putting you in cuffs while I check the whatever's in your car, okay?
That's right. I'm
For
gonna
your
take these
safety and
marijuana
mine.
cigarettes as well, okay?
Hi, Stinky.
Now, same story. I'm just gonna.
This time
Oh,
I'm
oh,
gonna
oh,
make
oh,
it
oh.
right, so you have to
Sweat. Oh my
Corporal?
god.
Yeah.
I seem to have misplaced my cuffs.
I got you.
Alright, hang tough, son. I'm just gonna
Well,
go
I'm
ahead and
gonna-
cuff you,
so
okay?
do you wanna
Put your
cuff
hands
them? I'm
down
gonna
for me.
take the
Place
car
them behind
keys
your
and
back,
Hey, my
okay?
handcuffs are pink anyway, so
Alright,
it's
you're currently
fine,
under
okay?
detainment. Okay, you are not arrested at this point in time.
met
okay?
a police officer
Shank,
that
turn
doesn't
this
have
up.
cuffs.
Oh, you can make fun of them all you want.
Alright, sorry, sir. I'm
Th-
nervous.
that's a
Sit.
first.
Yeah, spin around. Feel
I'll
free to
yell at
take
him,
a
don't
seat if
worry.
you need to, okay? Now, what's the story here?
Carmine,
Whippersnapper?
you are
You out here
dumb.
gang banging? Alright. Why you strapped up, homie? I have.
There's one wad. There's a wad of cash in the passenger seat, in the glove box.
How much?
Is that enough? Just one.
Did they,
There's a
did they
single
have
one.
anything? No.
Okay, I'm just gonna cut them free then.
God, Carmine. You can't even uncuff her.
I mean, you gotta do it for me. Thank you.
Cole.
Carmine, I might be your AFTO
Hang
soon.
tough for me, alright? I'm just gonna run this firearm.
Did you say Callie?
Okay, I can get you up. Yeah, hit.
Listen,
Yeah.
we're gonna be cutting you free
Just have a seat up on the ledge if you need, sir, okay?
because
Alright. Sit on it like it's a chair.
you know because.
That sounds
Yeah,
good.
I have no clue what's going on.
6/2/17.
Oh, it's just you know, it's just one
Yeah,
of those
ma'am.
days. We're getting into Kool-Aid hours. You know, we gotta make sure people aren't doing crazy things.
Wait, I've
never
Is it the bell ends?
Hold on.
Kool-Aid hours.
hours.
I'm telling
What's
you.
that mean?
It's when shit hits the fan.
Oh.
But honestly, I think all times are Kool-Aid hours now.
I've seen
Normally
some
it's around
crazy
like
stuff.
11 p.m. when people get delirious and start saying wild things.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Yeah.
You don't say wild things, do you, Cal?
I do.
I do not.
Does it have anything
Sorry,
worth
Cole.
looking at?
His new name's Cal.
How does he look, Corporal?
Are you gonna call me Cal too?
Call Cal. What is your
Hey, can you just control this fella? Just don't get it.
Cloud? Call Cal Cloud?
Cole Cal Cloud.
Mm-hmm.
Cole, Cloud, Cow.
No, it's okay. So my name is Cole.
Cole.
K-O-L. And that
He was just being
gentleman
called
over
Cal.
there.
Oh, he called you Cow.
Yeah, and she
Oh, that's
likes that, I
horrible.
guess.
Oh, well, she likes it.
I got
then
a
she-
question.
It's two completely different letters.
Is my phone ringing?
Oh, it's my phone.
What's your name?
Sir, come over here with me, sir. Come over here, man.
Remember, honesty is a sign of virtue.
When people drink a little too much. Cough, cough. Me? No. Why?
They gave it to you.
I'm gonna let you try again.
They gave you the cut. They gave you
Hey.
Oh, ma'am, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm
That
doing
sounds
good.
like
I
Gemma.
was wondering, do you own your own cop car, ma'am, sheriff
I
lady?
I do.
Okay, are you in the market for maybe looking into maybe getting another one?
Well, maybe. Why?
Okay. Are you interested in like a Tahoe or like a one of them trucks or anything like that?
Maybe.
Or maybe
I don't know.
one of the Taurus-looking cars, Smile?
Potentially.
Okay. Well, hey, I work at Sunrise, and I would love to see you guys not have to use shitty fleet vehicles, which wind up not being taken care of, and then you have to pay out of your own pocket for some dumbass officer's negligence.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Exactly. I mean, you could.
I also
you could
just want to
pretty
buy
it
a
up.
normal car too.
Okay, well, hey, I am definitely in. I'm totally down for you know, normal car sales as well. I just figured you guys, you know.
Yeah, well, I'll have to come down.
Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, here, let me give you my number, because then you can contact me directly, because I don't work very much. And, maybe I can, like, you know, hook you up.
Perfect.
Hello, sir. There you go. There's my name. Hello, sir, gentlemen. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing all right. I was wondering, I couldn't help but notice you don't have a badge number on the top of that.
Hey.
Are y'all good?
Yeah, why?
I'm just wondering why there's so much cops at Uwu.
Oh, it's a traffic stop up there. It's not Uwu.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go in the
Just
parking
making
lot.
sure. Alrighty.
You walk too slow.
I can't help it.
More wads of cash, that would have been enough, right, to press these
I was
charges?
hoping that search would have turned up something,
I
maybe
didn't find
some
anything.
kind of equipment that was in line with that. But I had nothing. He was clean.
You just had one
A little
roll
bit
of
of
cash in
marijuana,
there.
cigarettes. Yeah.
Oh,
Hmm.
well, I'm probably gonna collapse channel, get a tow for this car, and we're gonna hit the road
Yeah.
again.
Solid work. Solid work.
Solid work.
Thank you guys. We're gonna collapse down too. Thank you so much for the backup.
Oh yeah. I think that I don't
That not?
necessarily
No,
like
is it
want
Colin?
to be ADA. Like I'm not. That has never been like my dream. But it's more so I would do it if need be. That's what I've always said. Is
The
like
second or
I'll
the third
step up
vehicle he's been in?
if people need backup or assistance.
Because I at least know this is Q's and 2.
I haven't seen a swap since he's been in that.
Okay, so this will be number 2.
Oy vey. Oy vey. Let's go.
He's on foot. He's going into the house. I'll tell you if he runs back out. The second floor. He's on the second floor. I seen him on the second floor. He's hiding on the second floor.
Oh yeah. PP, I've said this before that it is so crazy to me that PP was just, I made Piper as a comic relief character to be like a funny person when things were really tense with PD.
He's running back in. First floor.
And now she's
Running
actually
back in
turning
first floor.
into.
He's running back out the
She's
front
actually
step.
turning
Now he's
into.
back in the...
Shut up! A real cop. I can't stand when people scream on radio. I really can't. Is this the tea house? Don't tell me Leroy's down here. I will cry. Hey, did you call for an impound?
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't know this was
basically,
open.
yeah, it is. Yeah, Faye has it open. Basically, you know that lunatic Chantel? She blew up Faye's Faggio inside here and set fire to the whole place.
Okay.
No, I appreciate you coming in. Have you not seen here before?
No, I haven't.
You'll get the grand tour after. Just in here, deputy.
Is it leaking gas?
Yes, ma'am. That's we can't have it being flammable. If you could just locally impound it for us, that'd be fantastic. How y'all doing today? You good?
Oh yeah, it's craziness, but
Oh, thank you very much, my dear.
you are welcome. Just be careful, because if anything hits that, it'll
Oh, don't
blow
worry.
up.
Don't worry. I'll pop it there now in a second. Faye, do you want to give the grand tour to the deputy real quick?
I'm making a picture of Chanel Money in jail right now.
Okay.
Priorities. Well, congrats on opening. This is very cute.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, no. You haven't seen the best part yet.
I didn't know she got this
The
yet.
best part's at night.
Oh, I've been out here before. It's beautiful.
Yeah, but can you imagine, sitting down, having some, tea and scones or mini macaroons or even a little
Wow.
get-together out here? It'd be cool.
That's great. Well, I'm happy for you guys.
Oh,
City's on fire, so I gotta go, but
I appreciate
I
you,
will be
ma'am.
coming
Thank you
back for
very
sure.
much. 100%. Look out on Twitter.
Yep.
Cute. I'm glad they turned that into a tea house. That's really cute. Okay. I know this part of Mayor's Park is sad.
5 on 799 on scene at a store robbery at North Rockford Drive. We're gonna be breaching.
Perfect spot for tea time. You're right. That's not.
This for bullshit. Where's the justice?
Oh my god. Oh my god. I think it's just been constant. Havoc 6 into the Prime sub.
Hello.
Hey.
Easy. All right, well then don't worry about it. Let's get out of here.
Well, okay.
I'll let y'all out.
Well, at least I'm down here now.
799. We got someone at one of the pumps. We got someone at one of the pumps.
Unless your employees got something that they want to pass along to us, if they haven't told us this happened recently,
he currently is in the middle of something, so I can't really get him over here.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, if you stop by later, maybe put in a 311 for him to reach out to you about something. That's probably the best way.
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks, Jebediah.
Tommy is the one who want to reach out to in 311. Just put your name in there. Well, actually, the 311 captures that, but yeah, just reach out to him. Say that you need to speak to him about something business related and not a rush, and he'll try and get back to you as soon as he can.
Okay.
704 plus 170
Alrighty.
MRPD with 195.
Oh, how's it going, PP?
Oh my god.
The big PP or little PP day?
I don't know.
Confusing PP day. Got it.
I don't even know which way's up, Pac. Pac, we gotta talk.
About what?
Come here. What do you mean, about what? You're in trouble.
What did I do now?
I'm just kidding. Hey, I think we need to try to have better this is like easier said than done, but we need to have some kind of system in place where we have pretrial meetings about these big court cases, because we should not have won that case today.
Oh, I 100% agree. That was a gift that Price gave us.
100%. And I don't want that to happen. So you and I are both bar certified. I'm supposed to be the ADA, but it hasn't like really been announced. Johnny Lynn is the current DA, appointed by the commissioner. So I think we need to have some kind of meeting between like the law involved cops and the prosecutors, that we need to be on the same page, because
This is something that has been brought up many times, and there's no easy way for us to communicate when these court cases are back and forth from the DA or from the court system to the DA to us, and then any sort of information they need, other than like what Starla was doing, and basically be reaching out to everybody of her own accord. So yeah,
I'm
you're
kind of thinking
right.
is it would be nice if there was some kind of PD liaison, not an actual one, but like in this past case, you know, I could have been that person that bridged the gap to be like, okay, this is the evidence we need. You know, this is what I'm going to do to help. What do you guys need as prosecutors, you know? Like, what reports are you missing? And what's the key parts of this that aren't looking good? Which I tried to do with this, but some really weird things happened with Starla and what she said to me, but
Do I want to know or
she
better
was
than not
just
knowing?
incredibly rude, but
Gotcha.
yeah. But I mean, they don't even know that Johnny's the DA.
Why is the communication so terrible over at the DA's office?
Well, because they didn't have a DA. And that was what I brought up to the commissioner. We were talking about it, and I said, one, I don't think that Barty necessarily should be appointing all the prosecutors. I think that you need to keep that, you know, there can be a liaison for it and somebody to talk about it, but that needs to fall on one side, you know?
Yeah.
Because it gets muddled and it gets confusing and you don't know who's coming in, so you need someone at the top that's going to really head up the department and move from there. And so that's when he was like, okay, well, I'm going to take full control of the DAO and put Johnny as, he's like interim DA, just to see if we need someone there.
Jesus. Yeah, it's problem of, you're right. We lack some sort of process or guidelines as to how we want to handle it and what we want to do. And it's been infuriating in the past, and it's caused us to
Catch you later, Cap.
flat out just miss trials because we didn't know the dates of them. We didn't know what we needed to bring to them. We didn't even know who was supposed to be a witness, who was supposed to be like leading it. Nothing.
Yep. And that's what, like,
Feel
this
like-
last one today was like, I let out that night on it, you know, and was kind of stepping in as the prosecutor role on it. But after that, there was no, and I'm not blaming the prosecutors, but there was no communication about what they need, you know, what witnesses need to show up and who needs to be there and who needs to talk. And it worries me.
Well, I am definitely open to whatever process that we can conjure up and whatever we can recommend up, because what's currently going on is not working, or if it works, it's kind of a miracle that it does.
Johnny and I talked about a shared spreadsheet or something, where all cases that need one DAO action, you pop in there. And I know we have it in the MDT, but that way we can assign people to it and everyone can see, like, okay, the officer that's involved in this is PP, you know?
Yep. Yeah, because what people don't understand is we cannot see anything that the DAs can do in the MDT, and we definitely can't see like a judge's or court ruling or anything like that.
Yeah.
So it makes it very difficult when the lawyers are talking about some subsection of the MDT that we don't even know exists. So yeah, there's some
Or
sort
vice
of
versa, they don't have access to everything and they don't even know what they need access to, you know?
Yep, I agree.
Like, I caught that warrant today and I put it in on the docket, but I don't think Deer Muncher would have known about it, you know?
Which, as the DA, they should have access to our warrants.
Yeah, maybe he did. I don't know, but
I don't know if they actually do or don't, but theoretically they should have it, is what I'm saying.
what were you saying, Kota? I'm gonna cut you off.
Oh, no, I was going to say, I mean, a temporary solution would be to have a liaison between the two departments. And then, I mean,
exactly
a
what
command is good, but,
before
if
you got-
somebody is interested in that, they could relay that information to command and we could make use of our bulletin board on the MDT. That's a super useful thing that we never use.
Will be nice, thank you.
But
what's your 20 there, Smack?
I've used
Algan and Vespucci.
a certain program in the past to manage, or to not, I didn't use it, but it was used.
And
to
shit,
manage,
do I gotta
the
pull out
cases.
Trello again?
That's about what I was gonna say.
God,
Honestly.
oh God.
But like, at least
Please
like,
don't make me go back in time.
honestly, I
Visual on
love
a
those types of programs, but
Stand by.
I mean, the freaking, if we actually update our MDT dashboard on like a weekly basis, we would have at least an idea of, you could put, hey, on this date, this is the court case, here's the case
yeah, for
number, and then
sure.
you would see in there, and then it's like, hey, these are the people involved. Like,
And that helps so much because, say I'm not involved in anything, but I know something about a case, at least there's visibility for officers to know about it, so they can get in contact with the DA if they have more information.
right, like, I mean, like, last night, for example, with the case, I was kind of stunned that we didn't have Iris as a witness when she was the one that literally saw him shooting and
Yeah.
could testify that. And I was like, well, it's kind of awkward that I'm having to refer to, see her statement here, like when she's the one that saw him, like, that would be a lot easier, but it's, I don't know. I think they need to we're finally getting up and running with the district attorney's office. So I feel like we need to take advantage of that and start getting this information more well known, because we can say it every day at shift change, but then, like what I was saying, I was bringing it up like 3 or 4 days in a row. And then one day when I wasn't up there talking, I noticed it didn't get mentioned. It's like, well, you can only say it so many times. Like, let's put it somewhere so we know. So I don't have to say it every fucking time.
I also don't want to make it seem like we're blaming the DA's office for not
No.
communicating down. It is
Well, it's
just
also-
as
it's
equally our problem.
It's a case of they don't know what they don't know on a lot of this,
Yep.
And that's why I think, like you and I both said, Kotov, is that a liaison would be great to kind of have the PD mind behind it as well as the prosecutors. I don't know. Because like this court case today, I was like, okay, we need this statement from this person. We need that doctor. You know, we need to make sure these people are here, but that didn't get communicated. And that falls on me just as much as them, you know?
Yeah.
So I want to try to make sure there's some kind of process in place that doesn't happen again. It's the clock move.
You're right. We 100% need a process because whatever
What?
we've got now just, well, A is non-existent, but B just isn't working. So.
This clock moves. What the hell?
Yes, it does.
So, Pike, are you able to edit the
My accent is
the
really bad
dashboard,
today. I
like the
don't know
bulletin
why.
board?
No, only high command.
Okay.
So that there is an issue with that because we don't have, you know, consistent high command available to make those updates as needed.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, we're down, not counting the commissioner's office, we're down to Romano, Whitlock, Morgan, Ernest.
Yep, that's it.
So, I mean, if we could get it moved to us, that would help.
Well, even if there was just a, you know, I don't know what would be all involved, but if we could even get like a whole nother section for court cases or something that's shared, or just some way that we can have that the data just accessible to us right away.
You know, it'd be great.
I know that there
a visible
is,
docket.
because I had it one time.
What was that? Your
said a visible docket would be great.
Yep.
Great.
Well, at one time, I think when we came back after the mayor's incident with the whole her stealing all of our money, I'm pretty sure I had access to their MDT page. So
Yeah, that was because things weren't properly set up in the MDT, and once those got figured out, they never, you know, worked further to refine it. They just kind of said, "Fuck it." The IT guys are kind of, you know, they go off to the next best thing.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Now's the time. Like, I guarantee you, if you reached out to our sergeant, our unnamed sergeant, we would probably be able to get something taken care of it like immediately. Like
No,
now,
I agree.
it's the time to do it. So
I agree. Nope, we can reach out. We can see about getting that going on. We can see what our options are, at least in the MDT. And if not, God, please help me never go back to Trello. But if we have to, you know.
I love Atlassian, man. They're the nicest people ever.
Feel like I'm listening to NPR.
I'm serious. They're great. I've never had a bad issue with them.
Yeah, something like that. We just need, like, there needs to be visibility. One second.
Chumash. ATM robbery. It's a gray and color 4-door sedan heading northbound, parallel with Great Ocean Freeway. There was someone. There's an accomplice in a black car tailing them.
738 will attach.
Heading southbound. Correct lanes of travel. Just 1050. I think the driver flew out the car. The main priority target just flew out of his car.
Can I be that baddie?
All right. Transitioning northbound, Great Ocean Highway. Vehicle is occupied one time.
I can't listen to him on radio. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Love Carmine.
1050 out of their cars too. These motherfuckers blind goats. Northbound Great Ocean Highway. We're gonna be passing past the standby.
I don't want your sticky breath on me. I don't. You're cute as hell. But
Approaching Route 68 North Great Ocean Highway. How many units we got on this call with us?
738 sending it up North Rockford to try to attach.
8 and 3+1 is also attaching.
5, we're going eastbound into Route 68. Eastbound Route 68, passing the
Is there a
vineyard.
shootout up here or something?
VCB. Disregard, they got a lot of distance on us. Took a right on Zancudo Road.
Does the middle button reduce the sound? I don't think so. That's the clicks.
Continuing east Zancudo Road. Oh, it's Route 68, sorry.
I don't know if I can do it.
We're still
Last
VCB
seen going
on the vehicle.
east. Last seen going east, Route 68 VCB.
On the top near the antenna? This? That's just volume. It only goes in increments of 10. I put a hair mask in yesterday and then, well, like last night, and let it sit overnight, and I woke up and my hair is so well, I showered today, but my hair is so soft now.
Yeah, swing by it again and see if they're still there.
Code 6, the repair shop, it's clear. They're not in here.
Wait, I thought that was Crispix for a second.
Uh-huh.
I'm losing my mind. I'm actually losing my mind. I destroyed my hair? No, God, no. PP needs to go make some friends. PP has a lot of friends, but they're not around right now. I don't know if I want to switch. I'm in a weird situation. Yeah, all of PP's friends die. Shots fired from a vehicle. Fuck it, we'll just go out and patrol. I'm also hungry.
Rain, pull the car up here.
Oh, you are cute as hell. You are so cute with your little baby. She's laying down and has her stuffed animal as a pillow. This song just reminds me of that TikTok trend that's happening. You like tape your phone to the ceiling. I'll be that baddie. I always think that's Mara. It cracks me up that Mara drives a pickup truck.
Stay safe out there.
These gate guards jump scare me every time. Was I a doll kid or a stuffed animal? Oh, I was a doll. I was a doll girl for sure. I had all the Barbies. I had all the babies. I had every. Why am I solo patrolling? Why do you think, Berserk? Do you want me to curse somebody else? Berserk thinks that he's like slick with it, like I'm just gonna say, why are you solo patrolling? To see if you'll go ride with somebody and curse them to get someone else to die. Paige, what the hell? I haven't seen you in forever. Where have you been? Weren't you role-playing for a while? I haven't seen you in, like, months. You still are. Well, you should try out Prodigy. It's a lot of fun. That car was just at Mach speed. There hasn't been a knock on wood shootout in a little bit. Are you gonna play Onyx? I think that comes out, what, on the 9th? Something like that?
Alright, come pick me up, Ray.
I will say that the buildings that they've done, the hollowed out buildings, look really cool. Really, really cool. What do you want? What do you want? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Yeah. You want your dinner? Oh my god, I would actually lose my fucking mind if my roleplay text went to my real phone. I would lose my mind. No thank you. No thank you. Opt out. No thank you. Don't contact me. No thank you. I'm already bad enough with my real life text. I don't need roleplay text too. Can you imagine? Rosa, I need you to wake up right now. Come save me from jail. Hell no. Girl, I would block that number so fast. But why are people selling drugs on the top of a fucking mountain? Why are you selling drugs on a mountain? I don't get that. Wonder if the witch is about to get a cleansing? What do you mean? Hikers need some reefer too? I guess so. Respectfully, you can never be me. Disrespectfully, I never want to be you. There. Bayer, what is my car at? Ooh. Let's go get it fixed. It's your day off and you get a text from a character in roleplay. Hey, you want to rob a bank? You want to do a boost? I need a lawyer? Oh my god. I'm a somebody. I'm special to someone. I don't know who, but someone. I want to try to brainstorm a way to catch drug dealers, because these drug calls go off all day, every day, and nobody responds to them anymore. There's essentially no risk with pushing drugs at all. But it's so hard to catch people when they're selling drugs because they do the animation, hop on a bike, ride off, you know? That looks like a hunting party. right. Did I not just say that looks like a hunting party and then shots popped? Yeah.
Radio check. 10-2.
Someone caught a guy with 114 joints. Jeez. I feel like you've got to catch him on like a traffic stop or something.
Hello.
Ah. My
Wanna
car
get a repair?
is fucked up. Yeah.
Okay, come down to the last day. Look after it.
Please.
Georgia. Oh my god, wait. Faye, I didn't know that was yours or I would have. Oh. Faye, I didn't know that was your back or I wouldn't have impounded it with a cost.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's okay.
I
It
thought it
was
was
only
hers.
$7.50.
Okay.
Did you see the picture I put on Twitter?
Oh, I did.
Not really.
That's what I was making when I couldn't do the tour.
It's funny. He told you it was hers? I wasn't listening.
He doesn't have a job. Never will.
I was not listening, I don't think.
Hello, ma'am. I got you.
Ah, thank you.
What's up?
This thing is broke.
What'd you do to it?
Crashing everything.
Everything. Holy cow.
I've got pants and everything here. I can drop it.
Oh, okay. Yep. Let me.
I haven't heard anything on radio in a minute.
It's usually what's been giving me my headaches. So, being that I slept all day, it was fine. But now when I sit up, it all just like draining and bunch of stuff, you know.
You have a hard-boiled sweets. Yeah.
What now?
Hard-boiled sweets. It'll help you.
Why can't I hear it?
It'll help you equalize the pressure in your sinuses, your ears, and your throat, and you won't feel as much pressure. It won't trigger them.
What are you putting in?
Think injectors.
Alright, I'm doing electronics. Well,
Yeah,
that's me. There we go.
Fallout series? I don't think it's turned down. I think it's, yeah, I've got it at 20. On the right channel. Turn off and on. I think people just aren't talking. Maybe?
Are you doing good, Faye?
Yeah, I'm great.
Oh, what?
Deanna? What's wrong with you?
Ma'am, how's your shift going?
It's been okay.
Oh, that's good.
I'm not gonna say it. That's a curse.
Yeah. We'll just say we'll end it with it's been okay.
Yeah, it's been a shift. Yep.
All right, state ID, please.
3027.
There you go, ma'am. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Stay safe.
I'll try.
All right.
Radio check.
Into.
It's real quiet out here.
833 going 42 for the night. Thank you for your service.
I didn't say the word. I didn't say it. I didn't say the word.
716 latest store robbery.
799 conducting a traffic stop westbound Panorama Drive. Vehicle occupied 2 times. Bravado, excessive speeding.
Excessive speeding. Like, who's at the vineyard right now? Oh, one stole a car there. There's where all the cops are. MRPD.
Okay, alright, okay. No lights on, opposite lanes of travel,
Wait, what are you
speeding.
talking
Oh,
about?
lights are on now.
What are you
I
talking about,
see.
you
Yeah,
silly
yeah,
thing? Maybe you're
yeah.
colorblind, you just didn't see him. A lot of men are.
Right.
It's been a loud day. People have been loud, but, you know.
23, the latest store robbery in Chumash. Doesn't appear to be anybody in the area.
I don't know.
3, it's gonna be 10-7 for a little bit.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, God. Bank truck! Insert Carmela here. Someone's gonna try to rob that.
A97's going 1042.
Oh, and a golf cart. They're definitely about to do
Store
something.
robbery in Chumash, code 4 and cleared.
I'm watching you, Wazowski. I'm watching you.
I think we got that stolen pop. Yeah, North Popular.
76 into attach.
It's gonna be a Stainer. Yeah, we got it north Los Santos Freeway.
Hey, firm him out.
I'm watching you. Watching you. Where they're taking it to do it. I think they're like following it. So with bank checks, I think the trick is you don't hit it the second you see it. You follow the driver to a better location, and then you hit it.
Current 20 of the cop car.
Going through Mirror Park. We're gonna be
Racers!
northbound Tangerine Street. Now northeast Vinewood Park. We're going into the back. We're doing the jump off the ramp.
What?
Make it. I think he's up there with you. What car is he in? Stainer. Color?
Going to Elgin. Elgin southbound.
PD Stainer.
2 times occupied. Pushing Elgin southbound.
You got suspicion?
Negative. Negative, one more.
10-4, what's that?
Crossing over to the highway, taking the right ramp.
On them, we're in primary.
10-4, you doubled up?
Yeah, 10-4 westbound up Arrow Freeway.
They've been warned 4 or 5 times. They do not stop the vehicle. They will. Lethal force will be used.
I'm gonna have spike strips on the exit to Rainbow Garage if they're coming this way.
Taking the exit
10-4.
to garage. Red garage drum.
Took the red garage jump.
The red garage jump is really hard to do.
And across southbound to Alta Street Apartments, taking a jump onto La Puerta.
They're literally completely destroying this vehicle.
Gonna be in Lower La Puerta, stopped.
They've been warned. This is the 4th warning I've given them.
Then shoot him.
Northbound La Porta.
It always makes me laugh when people go on radio to complain about how many times they've warned somebody. I'm like, well, you're the one that has the power to.
Taking a jump.
Eat his ass!
Jumping on the highway, left.
You've... Disregard, they pulled off.
Correct lanes of travel, eastbound up Arrow Freeway. Taking the off ramp, going underground, Swiss Street, eastbound.
Eat his ass.
South, Strawberry. East San Andreas.
Are we
I
clear
just
to pit?
got this fixed.
Yes, bit
Yeah.
U-turn, U-turn.
They've been warned 6 or 7 times already.
San Andreas.
That
A little bit of fire.
6 or 7 times.
Wait for them to stop. See if we can get them to stop, like, box, and then, yeah. If they start trying to get out the box, we'll hit them. I don't want to shoot going down the road, though.
Let's go park.
I mean,
it
they're
real
like,
quick.
just like some Chris Angels type shit.
Well, come on. You need gas?
No.
South, Popula.
I know. Oh my God. How did
East,
I?
Taking the train tracks.
Don't let them hit that jump, Woodcock.
They try to stab it. They're probably gonna try over right now.
Oh my God.
They went over it. They went over.
10-4, I'm here with them.
They're in the diner. Yeah, they're in the diner.
They're mobile.
There's turtles. Oh, great flip.
They're on the upper
Do you
part of the
happen to
diner.
need a gas refill?
No, I'm
I
okay.
mean,
Thank you.
hey,
though.
is that PP?
Yeah.
Spikes down. Go left. Go
Hey,
left. 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 Left.
What?
Spikes.
How's your day going?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
This is my favorite deputy right here. She's super honest. How's that petty crimes division? I can't wait to join it.
Turning westbound into
Oh,
the
we're
parking
killing
lot,
it. You know.
taking a jump down to the canal.
Well, you
westbound.
only respond to petty crimes and just ruin their day?
I mean, I try, but I respond to other stuff if they need help.
Oh, okay. You
You
like
need
my
gas?
house?
No, I'm okay. You already asked me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, do you need gas?
In the tunnels of the
I
train
will
tracks
drive
below.
off right now.
Now you're making fun of me.
Okay, bye.
Continuing southbound underneath.
Stinky, stinky, stinky breath, stinky breath, stinky breath. You have some stinky breath. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Don't hit me.
Continuing westbound on the
Yo,
train
you need
tracks.
gas? Yo, you need gas?
At the docks, westbound Chupacabra.
Might go for a water bail.
water bail.
And on the left is someone we support.
Do you need gas?
Hey. No!
You need gas?
I'd like to join.
Hey, you.
All 76 to you guys.
Thank you very much.
Oh my god, Lane! Oh god.
It's still broken. I think they messed something up on this.
He missed. Oh, you're not the cop I'm looking for.
What the hell?
Yeah, I'm trying to find one of you scumbags because you took all my hammers.
Well, it wasn't me.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna pull over every cop I see now till I find the guy.
Well, I'm gonna pull you over. Pull over.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I don't care. Bye.
Oh.
We are going to help. I need to get off duty because I really just.
They said he'd heavy. Hey, put him over here.
He sounded so disappointed.
Heading behind the railroad tracks now, northbound.
I need a better car.
I'll
The
see Birdie
Stainer
on
is,
the
I think,
Don't
better
think you
than
can
this
get
car because this I do not keep up with anyone.
Northbound, parallel to Popular. Gonna be coming out Innocence. Eastbound turn.
You guys are reckless as hell.
Box.
Okay, chat. I think we call it an early night. 'Cause I want to go cook some dinner.
Kirk got the driver.
And I think it's just quiet.
He's down.
You know? We did a little pee-pee. Actually. I know, I think I'm just gonna rest tonight. Honestly, if I get back on the server, I will let you guys know. And if there's any POVs, I will try to find you a POV, but I don't even know if I'm gonna do that. But I am gonna go make some food really quick, so.
5-2, we're moving in on a handoff over at the spaceships near East Joshua Road. Drug trafficking.
Okay. Drug trafficking. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Let's send you over to someone. Let's send you to somebody. Stay for the raid. Stay for the raid. Stay for the raid. Who are we gonna raid?
We got 195 back here.
Oh, Tails. He's live. Let's see. Let's see. It always cracks me up when I go to the Prodigy Hazard and see people inside of Bahamamas. Always makes me laugh. Let's raid Tails.
Can I
Okay.
have an additional unit that can help me at Bolingbrook? Somebody's up here with a knife.
All right, chat. We'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, BCG Tails.
Yeah, I'll come out to Bolingbrook to assist.
We'll be back tomorrow. We'll figure out what's gonna happen. I think things are gonna kick off a little bit here soon. So, you know, prepare yourselves. Prepare yourselves. As always, be kind to yourself, be kind to someone else, do something good for the world tomorrow. I love you, I love you, I love you. Goodbye.